Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. We're back. Don't complain to me about us being late and past 5 o'clock. Because you want to know what? It's Sandy's fault.
Look.
I'm just letting you guys know now.
She had to learn.
We're late because of Sandy.
To learn about VAV.
Yeah. VAV. She took us down a VAV rabbit hole.
It was don't complain.
Look,
like you were.
There's a lot of nipple. There was a lot of nipple. She made us watch VAV fan service stage fan cams. It was a lot to handle.
It was a lot to handle.
I'm just ready for them to tour again. That's all.
So
it
don't
was
blame me for us starting late because it's all Sandy's fault. All Sandy's fault.
Hi, Laura.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
I stand by my decisions.
Anyway, all right, let's get the chat on the screen for you guys. Yes. Let me move this a little bit. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. Hi, you guys. How is everyone doing? You would like this song. It has Davida in it.
Girl, that has been on my playlist. Been on my playlist.
I don't know what's on your playlist, woman.
It might even be on, like,
your top 20?
It might even. I don't even know. But listen.
Well, look at that.
I'm over here jamming. She's like, hey, this is the goddamn
Davida. I think you like this.
Like, I know this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the student becomes the teacher. Only when it comes to Davida.
The description on the Song of the Week Live still says the box. What did she do? God damn it. Caitlin. Hold on. Where is it? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll fix it.
She'll fix it.
I thought Caitlin set everything up for me. And
Jackson
it
Wayne
does.
dropped an
Come
MV.
meet us over on Twitch for the box live. Good lord.
I mean,
we know Jackson Wayne dropped an MV. Brittany and I have to find time to react to it.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. I haven't seen Brittany in like a hot ass minute.
There were some issues there.
Unfortunately, we have not had a chance to react to it. Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought I got the chat off the screen. Sorry, I was probably blocking the chat with my adjustments. Whatever. Y'all see it. Okay. Hi.
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 I'm like, can y'all see?
Yeah. Okay, so, we have some unboxings to do, yes?
Ooh, I like to open
Do
boxes.
your letter first?
Sure, I'll do my letter first. This letter is from Kathy. Letter from Kathy. Kathy, are you here? Kathy, can you hear me? Faja, can you hear me? Okay. Let's see. Oh. Ooh, there's stuff and things in here. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, it's Kit Kat Crafts! Oh my goodness, sweetie.
It's what?
It's Kit Kat Crafts. I know Kit Kat Crafts. What is this thing? Hold on, it's stuck to the paper. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. Oh, that's so cute. Stop it. It says bias card EXO.
Aww.
And Chenyol. Oh my god, that's really freaking cute.
Oh.
Look at that. It says bias card EXO. And then Chenyol. Oh, that's so fucking cute. That is super cute.
Do you have something?
Oh my goodness.
Do you have some gum?
I do.
We have this.
Oh, that's great.
I do.
Okay.
Thank you. One whole poster.
Oh, that's okay. I know I still have to, if you are watching this, I still have to figure out getting that extra stuff to you, Kathy. I still have to figure that whole thing out, because stuff happened on our end of things too, and then I wasn't able to like I wanted to, but I might be a little bit better off than I was previously, so I might be able to do that again. But yeah, anyway, that is so fun. K-pop bias aluminum etching cards.
I love
Oh,
that.
I'm the first to receive one. Thank you.
Really?
Working on making more and sharing with other fans. Keep up the good content and don't give haters a second thought. Oh, you're so sweet. May your day be filled with blessings and smiles. And my favorite quote from you is, send the dogs. Send the
What?
dogs? From Wavy, take off MV. Oh my god, I don't even remember saying that. When did I say that? Send the dogs? From Wavy's take off MV. Why did I say send the dogs? Why did I say that? I actually can't. Yes, we will be doing the 12 days of giveaways, which will be starting in a couple of days. Brittany's all dolled up today. Hi.
Thank you.
Party.
It was my
This is
daughter's
so
birthday
freaking
party
cute.
today.
Yes, it was her daughter's birthday party today.
Wore pink for my baby girl who just turned 2.
Yeah. And then, hold on, let me show you guys close up of this. Look. How freaking cute is this? EXO bias card. And then Chenyol on the back. How freaking cute is that? That's so cute. I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Kathy, aka Kit Kat Crafts. I appreciate you. That is very, very cute. Thank you. First time in your library. Aw. Love the background music. Thank you, Lola. Thank you.
It's a gel.
It's like a thin piece of aluminum. See? Yeah. Okay. What the heck is this thing? This is from the Amazon. What is this?
The rainforest.
This feels weird. It feels like whatever it is compressed.
Yeah.
Like all the air has been taken out of it.
Oh my god.
That's what it feels like. Feels like something's compressed. Ooh, eating empanadas for dinner. We need to take her to get empanadas at Bahama Breeze.
Ooh,
So
Bahama
good.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Pentagon.
That is Pentagon. Good job.
Gets me recognizing.
Good job,
people.
Sandy.
People
Proud of
things.
you. Okay. It is compressed. Oh god, what is this?
Is it a stuffed thing?
My daughter's birthday was actually the 4th. We just celebrated today because
Okay.
when life
It's a
allowed
blanket. I don't know. Who is this? Who is this?
Wait, let me see. I wanna guess.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's something inside of it that could give me an answer.
I wanna
There wasn't
guess.
though. I can't.
Wait, really?
Hotter? What does that
I feel
say?
like that face looks familiar.
I do too.
That smushed ass face.
Is it? Oh, it's from you, Carmen.
It's Jimin. With the glasses up, I feel like it's Jimin. I think maybe. I don't know.
I can't.
I feel
Hold
Jimin in
on.
my soul,
Hold on.
but
How do
don't
I
know.
open this? Carmen, what
Dark
did you do,
poster.
woman? Oh my goodness. I do not know what
I
is happening.
sense a Jiminy in my soul. Let's use my soul.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I took the outer off. Okay,
Everything except for the pea.
it is like. Why does it say hotter? It says hotter.
That's what
hotter. Butter. Hotter.
Oh,
Something.
yes, hotter, smoother, something butter. Oh my god, it totally is.
It's butter Jimin.
totally
this is butter
butter
Jimin with
Jimin.
his glasses.
You almost
It's
cut your
totally
hair
butter
just now.
Jimin. It's so soft. Oh my god, thank you, Carmen. Oh my god, this is so soft.
I just want to see my man.
Ah,
That's my man.
shut your face.
Oh my
Stop
god.
I know my baby
it. It's
anyway.
so soft.
Oh, I love the pink.
Oh, stop
yes.
it. Oh my god.
All right, but this part,
Okay,
but
that's
this part right here though.
She just wants to, she's like, with this part right here. Oh my god.
I love this.
Oh, I love it. Look at the butter at the
Look
bottom.
look at my baby.
This is so freaking cute.
That's
Lift your side up.
adorable.
Or just, let it hang. Lift, like, grab it from the middle and lift it up more.
Oh.
Yes, there we go. Oh, I love it.
Yep, me too.
Oh, it's so soft. Oh my god, Carmen, it's so soft. Thank you. Hotter, sweeter, cooler. I said smoother. Fuck that one.
Hotter something.
Hotter, something.
Hot butter.
Why is it when it's on, I can sing along with it with no problem, but when it's not on, I'm like, what are the lyrics?
I
Like,
have no idea.
just goes out the window. This is so soft. Oh my god, thank you so much, Carmen. That is so sweet of you. It's so soft. It is so freaking soft, y'all. I love this.
Fucking nice.
Okay, do you think I can get Taco to not lay on it? That's the question. That's the question.
Taco's gonna be like,
You gotta
Ooh, new blanket.
soft.
This is so.
I like
Taco's
it.
like, that's my new biscuit making blanket. Yeah, that's literally what's probably gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Got it off Amazon. Yeah. Thank you so much, Carmen. Oh my goodness. I think that song is the fastest I have ever learned lyrics to a song. I mean,
well, it's
they're
English.
pretty. It's in English and it's a pretty pretty simple song, I think, but it's so fun. Thank you so much, Carmen. I absolutely love that. I think there's one last thing, maybe. Okay. Okay. What? Ooh,
Oh, sorry.
that is weirdly. Oh, Brittany. Brittany, this is from you.
No, it's not.
Not you, Brittany. Brittany Mac, Brittany. Oh, there we go.
Fucking lovely.
Oh my goodness, why can't I do this? What's happening here? Shibbity-dibbity-hoo. Brittany Mac, yay! Brittany Mac's here! Okay. I can't remember what you said about it, Brittany. I'm just gonna pull everything out.
Feels like heavy, like
Ooh, there's
object.
there's lots of stuffs in here.
Stuff's in
There's
there.
stuffs and things. Okay. What is this little thing?
Oh,
She's gonna steal that from me.
One.
I cannot.
That's so little and adorable.
Y'all,
That's my
tell me
baby
that's not the
cook bun.
cutest little freaking pillow in the entire world. This is so cute!
My little baby.
Oh my
cook bun.
god. That is the cutest little freaking pickle ever! Is it pickle? It's a pickle. It's
Pillow.
a pillow.
That is the cutest little pickle. I was like, is that an inside
What are you
joke?
talking about?
Is that something I know?
Why did
Oh,
I
you
say
mean cookie?
pickle? Why did I say pickle,
I'm
Brittany?
gonna put this in here for safety.
Oh, that's a big ass magnet.
Oh, it's a magnet?
Ooh.
I thought it was a button.
I did too. No, it's a
Face
big ass
yourself.
magnet.
Japanese?
That's nice.
Noise.
Oh,
Here,
stop
show the
it.
peoples.
Stop it, Big Bang. Big Bang stickers. Oh my god.
Is Top on there?
Yes, he is. You know he is. Top's on here with the shirtless Taeyang, because of course. Because it's got to be a shirtless Taeyang. It's always a shirtless Taeyang. It's always a shirtless Taeyang. Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Top. Oh my god.
Is that a book?
Oh. Is this a book? K-pop dictionary?
Wow.
What the heck is... Oh my... Okay, hold on a second. Because we might have to look through this today. What the hell? A K-pop dictionary? Oh my god, hold on a second. This is actually really funny. Hold up. Stop it. Oh my god. You know how I always say, like, shut your face hole? Which is AKA shut your pie hole, you know?
That's not there.
Adak? Adak means shut your pie hole. I can't. A vulgar agari? is a vulgar term for mouth. And then you have shut up. And an abbreviation of it is atak. I cannot. This is so funny. I cannot. The age line. Egyo. Egyo-sa is the lower part of the eyelid. Aigo means oops.
Old man noises.
Yeah.
Aigo.
I cannot. This is so funny. Ajima. I'm like an Ajima, huh? And he's an Ajushi. Okay. Oh, those are fun. These are buttons. It's like a BTS button pack. How freaking cute is that? With the little logo and then the B, the T, the S. It's a BTS button pack. How cute is that? What is this? Oh.
Tons. Hyuna and Dawn.
Wait, am I allowed to read this out loud? Am I allowed to read this out loud? What is this? K-pop lyrics. You can write your favorite K-pop lyrics in here. Oh, I love that. That's really cool because you know sometimes like the words just get to you. Yeah, the quotes and the words just really get to you. I guess that's where you put like the group and then the song and then like the lyrics or something.
I'll put the entire Take Me Home. No, One Day at a Time.
One Day at a Time.
80s.
Artist title
the
lyrics.
Entire song.
Yeah, artist title lyrics and notes. That's really cute. Oh,
Take Me Home.
I love that. Okay, Brittany said I can read the letter out loud. Okay, so the letter says, Dear Anitra, this is my first letter and gift to someone. I just want to tell you a few things before talking about the gifts. I became a K-pop fan in 2011. I wish. I wish. I'm a little jelly of you. I'm not going to lie. You are so ahead of the game. Or ahead of most people's game, at least. I first found Girls' Generation by chance in like January, February of that year. I thought I found something amazing. Then in April, we found my dad had cancer. Oh, sweetie. So while trying to help him, I found my second group, UKISS. That's when I decided to deep dive headfirst into the world of K-pop. Then in July of that year, my dad passed away. Oh, sweetie. When that happened, K-pop helped me through it. So K-pop means a lot to me. Understandable. Back then, there wasn't many reactors. There's a very, very small amount of them. I think, yeah, Dre. What?
Dre.
Yeah, Dre. It's JREKML. Jamerkel. Is the only one still really reacting. Yeah, he is. Then came the flood of reactors, yes. Some that really care and love K-pop and some that don't. Well, so when I find the ones who care and love K-pop, I get happy. So when I found your channel, I was so happy because I was able to tell how much you love K-pop. Thank you, sweetie. As I was watching your videos, you became my favorite reactor. Aww. I love watching your videos. When I'm feeling down, your videos make me feel better. Are you going to try and make me cry? Don't make me cry. I also love that you do so much for others. I hope someday my videos will make others feel better like yours did for me. So now about the gift. I've had these, but I don't need them, so I thought of you. And if you don't need them, I figured you would be able to find someone who could use them. Oh, by the way, when I first heard your age, I thought you were lying because I thought you couldn't be older than 35. Thank you. And that was the absolute oldest you could be. I hope you have a great Christmas. Brittany! Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you so much. And I love that you wrote, like, all, like, your faves at, like, the top of the page. That is so stinking cute. I can't. Thank you so much, Brittany. This book is really fun, though. And it's got that, like, velvety, you know what I'm talking about? That, like, soft velvety feeling like the Persona albums do.
Nice.
Love it. This one does, too, though. Is that, like, a new thing? Just everything just comes... Oh,
No, that's soft.
I love it. I love it. It's the same, right? Smooth. Smooth like butter.
Hotter, something.
Hotter, sweeter.
Cooler, butter.
Cool. Is it cooler?
Oh, some.
Oh, fuck, we forgot already.
Luckily, we have the reference.
It is cooler. Hotter, sweeter, cooler, butter. We got it. Why am I so shit at lyrics? I'm the worst. I couldn't fit in all the groups. Mood. Oh my god, Brittany. Such a mood. Thank you so much. This K-pop dictionary thing's actually really fun. I might have to try to make something out of this. I don't know.
A game.
Yeah, a game out of it or
Make a game
something.
out of it.
I think so too. I think I'm gonna try to think of something to do with that. I think it would be really fun. Thank you so much for all of your little extras and goodies. I appreciate you. I'm gonna set that right there. Thank you. Thank you to Carmen and to Kit Kat and to Brittany. I appreciate the three of you. I am going to set this blanket on her bed because it is hot in here. And that blanket is warm. The other day I was like searching because we had put our blankets away and I was like, oh, I need a blanket. And I had the Wanho blanket right here. But I was like, that's like where I'm trying to get Taco when he jumps up on my desk. I'm like, okay, go to your blanket or something. So I'm like searching through like my blankets and I found remember the blue blanket that someone gave me that one time? I found the blue blanket and I was covering up my legs and my feetsies with it because it was cold the other day. I don't know why. But anyway, a new blanket is always very much welcome. So thank you. Oh, okay, thank you, Laura. I felt that too hard because I stand like 80 groups. Yeah, mood.
80.
I thought you looked close to Caitlin's age. Well, thanks. Thanks. That's like their age. Well, they're older than Caitlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a couple of years older than Caitlin.
Are we the
Caitlin's
same age?
the Mopney.
You're a year older.
I'm a year older than you.
94.
Yeah, you're an old bitch.
94, 93. And what is... Bitch! I'm an old bitch!
Yeah, Caitlin's like 96. I don't want to talk about it.
So, 96, 93, 94, 96,
96.
and then you.
And then me. And we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
She looks great for her age, doesn't she? I mean, she looks great in general. Especially since you know
especially
she's
for
not
my age.
35. Yeah, she looks great for her age.
So y'all, we took
Fine red wine.
yes. We took Alexia, we don't have to call it out.
What?
Anime Squad, not 77. Oh my god. Don't make it worse. Oh no. I can't. I can put the chat up here, girl. Hold on. Let me refresh.
Gonna put stuff up there to do stuff?
Not at the moment, but later I probably will. Okay, let's see. Live chat. Here you go.
Okay,
Yay.
poopsie.
Oopsie. Yes, I was 26. What are you talking about? Yep, sure am. Yeah.
I'll tell you, once I hit
Mike, I'm
29,
older than you?
I'll
Fuck,
be
man.
29 every year.
Mike, I was hoping you were older than me. We're 19. Yeah, we are. Okay. What was I going to say? What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So, Brittany, we took Sandy out to Carrabba's
Oh.
with my parents. So she got to meet mom and dad.
Oh, no.
That was so much fun.
What did your mom say?
That was so much fun. By the end of the night, my sides were in pain because
From
I was
laughing?
laughing so much.
Her mom is a trip.
I love my
And
parents.
I usually don't do well with parents. I don't do well with other people. But parents especially. I was super nervous. But they made me laugh so much. They were the sweetest.
They're the best.
Her mom's hilarious and her dad's just the sweetest guy. They balance each other out really well.
I think they've only seen my dad like maybe twice on like random live streams, like on a Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And that's like it.
He says he's too much for the camera.
He goes, I'm too much for the
You
camera.
wouldn't be able to handle
You wouldn't be
it.
they can't handle me. I'm just too much for the camera. I was like, oh god, Dad, I cannot. Yeah. My
I
dad
just seen them today.
Yeah, because they were at her daughter's birthday party. Yeah. I think they were getting shoes or something, right?
Would they get her?
I don't know.
They got her this really pretty like spring dress, like that goes
okay.
around the neck.
I was
and
wrong.
then- and it drapes down. It's like kind of like the bag dress where it's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And just have the arm.
And then matching shoes. They did get matching shoes.
Yeah.
They're like rose gold with a butterfly,
You know, I
sparkly
love
butterfly.
rose gold.
Yeah, it's so.
Butterflies. I'm like rose gold. She's like butterflies.
They're rose gold, and then the little clasp is like a butterfly.
That's
and it's,
really
and
cute.
it's sparkly. They're so cute. They're beautiful.
Yes. But yeah, my mom is a trip, and I've never met someone who doesn't like my mom. That's for sure. And
I've loved her mom for a very long time.
Yeah. Honestly, I've known Brittany since Brittany was 8. If that tells you anything.
21 years.
Yeah. Long ass time.
We weren't friends that whole time though.
No, because
I
was much older than
I
she
was a child,
Yeah.
and she was in her
she,
prime.
like, and I think it's funny because like at that time, I feel like a lot of people, like who were kind of like teen or preteen, especially when you guys were the teen age, and I was like older. I feel like a lot of you were just kind of like, she's a bitch. Like, no, seriously.
Well,
Seriously.
Okay,
Like-
because Anitra could not, so she wasn't bowling at that time. She didn't care about bowling, but the rest of the family was all about bowling. Destiny was a coach, and
Boyce was physically bowling.
Boyce
Mom and Dad
was-
ran the bowling league
Boyce
for the
was our
kids.
anchor on the like travel league team. I was on the travel league team, so like we're good at this, right? And this is our life. Like we do this all the time.
We're all about bowling.
We're all about this.
Yeah.
And she comes in here like, I do not want to be here. I could
You're
be
like-
doing so many more things with my time, and we're all just like.
First of all, I never said
No,
that.
Her face.
I
her
never
face.
said that.
She didn't say anything crazy, but we just all thought like
She does not want to be
She
here.
does not want to be here. Yeah, that's how we felt, and we were just like, yeah.
I never said that though.
We liked Destiny was our favorite.
But look, here's
but
the thing.
listen, when I was like,
Destiny was your favorite
in-
because she was your coach and
Yes.
she was chill.
yes, and
Yeah.
at the end,
That's the only person I haven't met yet is my sister Destiny.
I didn't really get to know
one from
Anitra
the video?
until the end of Peter. So
The end of
I was like
Peter.
19.
One of her exes.
So I was like 19 when I got to know Anitra.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Like,
I was
You
like,
know?
I was
'Cause
like,
then you're
was
like,
like
she's an adult
yesterday.
now. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not weird.
Yeah.
Although, at like 17 is when you came over my house when I was burning all of my ex's stuff in the backyard.
Nice.
And you were drinking. No, it wasn't 17 because
Another
you were just
ex
underage
bonfire.
of drinking, but you weren't underage.
I wasn't underage. That's why I was
Yeah.
18.
You were 8. Yeah, you were 18. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
that would have been
yeah,
when. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
so-
know if we were friends when I came to your house. I think somebody else invited me, and then we got to know each other, and then we hung out before you left that house.
Yeah.
I think we watched. Is it Prince Entangled Enchantment? What did we watched a chick flick.
You watched my favorite
Is
movie.
it The Princess Bride?
No.
What is it?
Ever After.
Ever After. I said
Yeah, bitch.
Enchanted. Listen, I was
She
trying.
said Enchanted, The Princess Bride. I'm like, bitch, it's Ever After.
Whatever. It was good though. Wait, is that the one with the guy from Grey's Anatomy? Ever After?
That's Enchanted. What's
Okay.
wrong with you?
Yeah, that is a chat.
That was. I'm
dreaming.
29. That was 11 years ago.
I still remembered it.
It's your favorite movie. That's cheating. I remember I showed her my favorite movie.
Barrymore. Has Drew Barrymore in it, and it's like
yes.
it's like a play on. Have you ever seen Ever After?
I don't know. Did I?
That means no. That means no.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
Ever After is amazing.
Google
You haven't. Trust me, you would know it has Drew Barrymore, and it's like a Cinderella
I know
movie.
Drew Barrymore.
Oh my god.
That's why I
I
said.
said I know. I said
That's-
I know.
That's
not-
why I said Enchantment and
No.
Princess Bride, because I just remembered
It's
that
a
it was
movie
like
from the 90s, not the 80s. Come on now.
I
It was
think
like-
I watched this.
it was
but
like-
like
You
a
would
very
know
long
if you
time ago.
watched it.
Yeah, I think I have. But I'm not a movie buff, so I don't remember a lot of movie things.
Unless it's a BL.
That's not a movie.
Oh my god! Does everyone remember when I said that I know Sandy because she sends me all the TikToks? She doesn't. She doesn't send me TikToks. Nope. I just don't know how TikTok works. And so
When I
she
retweet.
added me, and every time she posted something, it would
I-
notify me.
I
I thought
repost
those were for
them.
me.
She was sending them
I thought
to
she
you.
was sending them to me.
No, she was just retweeting them.
It doesn't
I
let me know when
repost.
you post. It doesn't let
Because I
like.
hardly
But she
post.
doesn't really repost.
But like
stuff.
it would be like Sandy.
she does.
Sandy reposted.
So
Like, you need to see this, everyone.
That's right, Druki.
so I've seen a lot.
We
of
watched it on Twitch. Yeah, we did. You had. Yeah, it's like a spinoff of Cinderella, but it's like it's the best Cinderella movie ever. Oh yeah.
I gotta.
What's
Well,
I
I'm
want
partial. I'm
What do
partial.
you think is the best
I'm partial
Cinderella?
to Brandy.
Ooh, I do like Brandy. That's a good one.
No, but here's the thing. The reason why it's the best Cinderella movie is because no, not Total Year movie. No, the reason why Ever After is the best Cinderella movie is because this character stands up for herself, and she's not like weak. She fights for herself and she fights for others. And normal Cinderella is, constantly told what to do and like kind of just, and I just her the way she plays this character and the way that it's written, I fucking love it. Because don't get me wrong, she still does what she's told, but she very much like fights for what's right, and she says stuff that she probably shouldn't say.
Yeah, non-musical Cinderella.
Yeah, this is a non-musical Cinderella movie. There's no musical singing in this at all. It's more like a historical fiction, not a fairy tale. Kind of, but there's like that fairy tale element to it at the same time. And like her like godmother is actually like Leonardo da Vinci.
DiCaprio?
Oh my God! She goes, who, DiCaprio?
No!
Oh my
no,
God!
I know who Da Vinci is.
Da Vinci!
But I was like, why would Da Vinci be in Cinderella? So I was like,
because that's how long ago it's set. It's set back in the day. I'm like, girl, I cannot with you.
Because I was like,
yes.
Why would Da Vinci be in the fucking
You are
Cinderella
so
movie?
funny.
I was like, do you mean DiCaprio?
He's like traveling through France.
She thought you were like...
You made a mistake.
He was traveling through France.
What did I just say?
And... he was like traveling through France, and he was stopping at like where the king and queen were and everything like that, and he was gonna visit them, and like they get like robbed while he's traveling, and they go to like they like go to like steal what he had, and he's like begging this person, which he doesn't know, to please get what was just stolen back, and they're like, oh, it's fine, like you're not gonna be able to get that back, and he's like, please, it's my everything. It was the Mona Lisa. It was the painting.
Maybe I did not watch
it. But anyway. So it's like Leonardo da Vinci ends up kind of sort of being like her fairy godmother in a way. But yeah.
Hey, Kate Poopsie.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one too.
Stop
I
it.
do.
Jesus Christ.
It's called a Cinderella story.
That's so Disney. Oh God.
It's called a Cinderella story. It was a good one too.
I also like Ella Enchanted with Anne Hathaway.
Heather said the same thing.
Ella Enchanted's nice.
Ella Enchanted was a good remake. She didn't know who Fleetwood Mac was. Please tell me you do.
I know who Fleetwood Mac is.
Thank God. Okay, at least there's that. Can't.
I have an old soul. I think that's why.
There's all.
So Anitra's like young for her age, and I'm like old for my age, so we kind of balance.
That's why we
it
get
out.
along. Yeah.
I have a much older soul than I do body.
I just don't know anything.
Although my body feels that old sometimes too.
Yeah, my body feels my age. Actually, my body feels older than my age, but
I just
depends
don't
on
know
the day,
anything.
I guess. Yeah.
But
anyway.
about anything.
You what?
I just don't know anything about anything.
There's
never
so
get
much.
references.
There's so much I want to share in Show Sandy. It's not even funny.
She's trying to kill me.
Including Bahama Breeze empanadas.
Yeah, we need to go to get some empanadas from Bahama Breeze.
Bahama Breeze.
I want to take her to Jerk Hut just so I can have her like judge their food.
Oh, she's gonna be like, "This is trash."
She'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah, I kind of low key want to do that though. I'm not joking. I kind of do. But
I think she'll like Bahama Breeze though.
She's gonna love their empanadas. Honestly, yeah. She
My
doesn't
husband
like a
doesn't
lot of flavor though.
Well, he's like.
She doesn't like a lot of flavor unless it's Jamaican food. That's it. Other than that, she's like plain. I'm like, what is wrong with you? She's like, I'm not familiar with these flavors and spices. This is a lot for me.
It's a lot.
What did you have?
Yes, cheese. That's what I'm talking about. What? I love cheese.
What did you have?
What did I have?
That had so much flavor. Where'd you take her?
I don't even know.
It's not really anything. It's just that I don't like powdered spices much. Powdered seasoning, and almost everything is powdered stuff. So it's a lot. It's not concentrated.
It's concentrated, so it's a little stronger maybe. But like, I mean, like natural, like if we get the spices, they're usually like on a stick or on like they're in a whole form. They're not ground up and smushed to powder. I have to, it is, for me on Twitch, I have to set it to be public for everyone. I have to, like, clip a highlight of the live stream, which is basically the whole live stream. I'm going to clip and then post it like as a highlight, and then you guys will be able to access it. So I'm going to do that later tonight.
Thyme and, you know, sweet bell peppers and hot peppers, like things that you get from trees. But it's a lot of powders, so it's
but all the powders came from that.
Yeah, but it's like
it's just ground up.
Weird.
It's ground up into a powder.
I'm used to chopping things up, and then it seasons the stuff. The garlic.
We take the thing and sprinkle it on.
Garlic powder. I was like, why can't we just put garlic in it?
You can put garlic in it.
Yeah. Like garlic powder, onion powder. So it's like getting used.
I use onion powder because I don't like the texture of onions.
Yeah.
The texture of onions freaks me out. Same thing with peppers. Yeah. Welcome to the United States.
And it's like, why can't we pick a pepper off the tree and pop it in the pot? It's weird. I'm just used to like fresh ingredients. I think that's it.
Yeah. And you can still get that here. It's just not it's just
you have to go like markets and stuff.
No, I mean you can get like fresh stuff at the actual store, but it's just not what people typically tend to buy.
With my bestie in Mississippi, like I got the urge to cook, which never happens. And I had to go to the store and like try and buy produce and stuff, and they're like, why are you buying that? You can just get we have onion powder at home. I'm like, it's not the same.
Onion powder isn't the same as onions, yeah. But even like if I am gonna like cook, like saute some onions, because I don't like onions, and like I like even cutting peppers will make my eyes water. Just peppers. Just green peppers.
Green peppers?
Yeah, make my eyes water. My eyes are that sensitive. It's really bad. So onions, forget about it. I am done if I'm cutting onions. So what I will do,
Margaret, I don't have a pepper bush in my yard either.
So what I tend to do is so what I tend to do is I will buy frozen chopped onions because it's not intense. When I open the bag, it's not like fresh. And I can just put enough that I need into like the pan to saute them up and just close it back and put them back in the freezer.
I think I can do frozen over dehydrated.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks. I'm glad you like my bow.
I like your bow.
Thanks. Oh yeah. Well. Undercover, hey, is that hoochie coochie okay?
Hoochie coochie.
Misheard lyrics. It's okay. It's misheard lyrics. Don't worry about it. Anyway. I know when you see the delayed reaction and play back.
But it's the move. That's my move.
She was like this, and then
they do the hop, skip, and the neck.
Fucking can't.
You know the move.
You know the move. Y'all are scaring Brittany. Like, Brittany should be used to this shit by now. Come on now. She's been around my family long enough. She should be used to this shit.
I'm about to peep on Jackson's new video.
No, you are not.
No,
you are not.
Nobody told me he had a new video.
He just put it out.
Brittany!
You have to tell me the story. Did you tell my mom and dad the story?
I did.
What were they? Were they like, what?
Don't do it, anime.
So awkward.
So should we talk about it now or no? Is it not okay? Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Brittany's hair looks great.
Thank you.
Hello. Thank y'all. Undercover, hey. Gonna make Sandy gifts.
No.
There has been a lot of really fun moments. A lot of really fun moments.
Don't. She tries to find the worst ones to put in the intros of the film.
No, it's not. They're the best.
And then she's like, do you care about like the thumbnail?
No. Have you seen the 3 videos she posted in a row with the 2 of us? This is me. Apparently, I was sucking some stuff, and apparently, I was getting more and more excited about it because it's like all 3 mouth wide.
Why is every thumbnail my mouth wide open? I'm like, girl, that's a you problem. I want to tell you. That's a you problem. You're gonna need something.
Because I've been making plans
simple. Get lost in the romance and
When
just.
she asked me if I
let's
care
just
about the
dance.
thumbnail, I'm like, nah, my sense of pride has already flown through the...
She goes, I have no more pride left.
And there's
Whatever.
nothing left.
What was I gonna say? No, I gotta show you, Caitlin.
Open wide for Jackson's Wang.
I'll just. Whoa.
That's what they said.
Wow.
No.
Whoa.
Jackson did say that he
Hold on a
wants to
second.
date, but you can't even make it.
He did say
I'll
that.
make the sacrifice.
He did say that.
I'll make the no, Brittany,
And he
but
also
I'll
said
make the sacrifice.
he also said that he thinks it's, he also said that he thinks it's BS when people say it's hard to date someone who's a celebrity. And he goes, see, no, I think that's BS. I think that's
like
BS.
you put celebrities on this like too
as
high
as
up
if
and
they're not
all
like real people. Blah,
You
blah, blah,
missed
blah,
it. She said.
Oh, I heard her. She's like, I'll make the sacrifice.
She said.
And he did.
She said you can't because you're married, and I was like,
Bitch.
And I was like, girl, no, I'm here to take your place.
no, but I don't want.
I will make the sacrifice.
I mean, I do
Just
want
for
it.
you.
That's the problem.
just for you.
Okay,
Brittany.
so do you see? First of all, do you see the thumbnail? Do you look at her? Okay, or the thumbnail on
T-Rex
these,
arms.
the T-Rex arms. So funny. I'm just gonna play the intro on all of these for you guys, because they're pretty funny. And if you have not seen these reactions, you should. So these are just the intros that I selected
Lord, save me.
for
Save me from her.
for us, for the videos
Help
that I
me.
posted. Hold on. Hold on. This is not the intro. Hold on. Here we go. You ready? I love that. That's like my favorite part. Yeah, it is my favorite part. That is a true story.
She
Am I-
hit the stratosphere.
Yeah, that it's a true story though. This is my favorite one though, I think. I think this is my favorite one because we both,
That was very sudden.
This was really funny.
Oh, look at his skin.
What? I can't. Wait. I fucking can't. It was so funny.
Look at his skin.
What? Oh my god.
I'm here like, look at his skin, and he's just like. That was very sudden.
Oh,
That was a
okay.
very sudden start.
That was fun though. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try this again. Yeah. That was the best. That was good stuff right there. Let's see what else we got.
What stress that is.
Let's see what else we
The
got.
stress that is my life.
Let's see what else we got.
That's Jew Honey. Yes. That's fucking Jew Honey. I cannot.
This is after you already saw the initial thing and I rewound it. So you'd already seen the initial thing, but then you hadn't seen the second thing yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I make ashes?
Was she taking She's like, no, I can't do this.
And he's still a problem.
What is his problem?
He's still a problem to this
I
day.
love
Thank
it.
you very much.
Sorry, did I make ashes?
She goes,
Every time.
Sandy was ready to beat a bit. Yeah. Jew Honey does make you want to fight him.
Fight him.
He makes you want
I
to, though.
just got very hot all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Listen, been there, done that. I've been ready to take my clothes
And
off.
we have,
in here.
hold on. And then we have One Us. That's Ina?
Why do I do that? What is this?
That's
What is this? Literally.
Well, sir.
Well, sir.
Yeah.
You know when you watch
Look,
those
it's been a lot of
TikToks?
fun having Sandy
You
here.
know when you watch those TikToks and they diagnose you with something based on your little habits? I see a few, and I'm pretty sure I have a diagnosis. I'm not gonna say it because, you know, there are actual people who probably actually have these conditions, but I think I need to get
Hold on, I'm turning this time.
Not like.
Okay, sorry, we're back on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to see. No, I do not. I don't think so. I don't agree. There
People keep
was
sending me
this
TikToks
one.
like, this is you, and I'm like, stop it! I am not.
That's ridiculous. Okay, then
But I mean-
there's this one that we did the other day. What is Keith doing?
Paradigm.
Okay, this is Paradigm. Yeah.
Joel.
Sandy hitting us both, just whacking the shit out of both of us.
Look, ATs is a huge problem for me.
He does not need to bite his lip and say, "So tell me how you want it." No, no,
Sir Songhua.
y'all, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Songhua.
Sandy and I have a lot of very similar reactions to things I've noticed. Yeah,
Baby.
yeah.
I love how he just walked in. It's so cool.
Yes!
That's what it,
Not
when he
just
walked
kick
in,
his ass!
when he walked in with his hands,
He's
and
like,
walking,
no.
he was like, I'm about to kick some ass.
Oh my god, I fucking love this.
Beat his ass.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, if you haven't been watching my reactions with Sandy, I don't know what you're doing, because you should watch them.
Paradigm.
You should watch them. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm hiccuping now. We've already filmed part 2 and 3 of Want Us.
We have.
We need to film part 2 of Monsta X.
We don't. We really don't.
And we need
have.
to.
We don't.
We do. And we need
We
to
don't
film.
need to film
We need to
any more
film
Monsta
part
X.
1 and 2 of Got 7.
Ooh, God 7.
I think God 7 won't be bad for me. It'll be
No,
fine.
God 7 is so bad. It's so bad. So bad.
It's like she's having war flashbacks. Oh my god!
Girl, I can't. Do you need to try the fan?
Maybe.
I cannot.
It's
cannot.
so bad.
She might need the fan on.
Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
You know Apple Music does a like,
Rap.
it does like a replay.
Yes,
of
it's
20
just all Jackson.
You want to know? No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
He was on there, but it wasn't all Jackson.
Okay.
But my top artist of 2022 was Jackson Wang.
Of course it
From
was.
China.
From China.
Period.
So I'm wondering if I should share my
Tea? Oh, your
my
rap.
my Wrapped with them.
I'll share mine when you're finished.
So I'm dying. My Wrapped,
Please don't do that.
my Apple Wrapped. Some of it was not accurate, simply because when I am preparing for like a comeback, or not a comeback, a concert, I tend to binge, and so, but I don't necessarily listen to that consistently for the rest of the year. So some of it wasn't accurate. So some of it I'm not going to share because I don't think that that's, the rankings are fair on that, because I'm like, I literally haven't listened to this album since my binge. But other than that, for the most part, and I'm like, should I share this? Because it's like, hold on a second, hold on. See, I'm not sure I want to show, if I want to share, because like, we do an end of the year top picks for you guys, and I feel like if I share this, like, you guys are gonna have like an idea of what that is and what's gonna be on it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that.
I'm really upset that Jackson decided to come out with a new video in December because my list is put together.
You know, you
Now
can't.
I'm gonna have to change it.
Probably based on just the thumbnail alone, it looks like I don't know if I want to share.
Well, share it after.
We'll look at.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should.
Yeah, it's gonna give too much him.
This is not that's not accurate, but and then
that is definitely gonna give some stuff away.
Right. I mean, are you kidding me with that? Are you actually kidding me with that? And then that's the other.
I want to show you mine so bad, but I want you to be surprised.
But yeah, that's that, and that's that.
So many songs that you introduced me to, I went back and listened to the whole album.
Yeah.
So that I had the whole album.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, makes sense.
To be fair.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be songs on there that you didn't show me, and you're gonna be like, "What?" I don't know why I'm screaming.
My YouTube rap had a Taylor Swift song from 2007. It was very off.
There's a YouTube rap too.
Yeah. There is.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check
There
that
isn't. I don't like where, because how the fuck do I access it?
Like,
I'm like so upset that like I can't seem to access it.
How do you? Well, what do you do?
I don't know, because like
it's just there for me.
Where? I'm like, it's actually upsetting that I can't find mine. Like, where? How do I?
Where do I
I went to my homepage.
Isn't it under your library?
Library?
Where do you guys have it? Where do you guys see it?
This is my K-pop top 20 from last year.
I like don't see my YouTube wrapped.
See, I just go on library and says your 2022 recap.
Look at this bullshit. Library. It's not there.
Oh, I don't have one either.
Mine is just there.
Isn't there a thing like where like you can turn off tracking or on tracking? Maybe mine's off.
Maybe yours is off.
But I don't know how I changed that.
I'm not. This pillow is like making fart noises, and I keep looking down like, what the fuck is that noise?
It's you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. YouTube Premium. What about YouTube Premium?
I don't have Premium.
I was sent an email from YouTube for mine. Huh.
We can talk about my Spotify raps.
You talk about yours. Yeah.
Most of mine is just basically things that I react to, and then I get hooked on. So I was discovering.
Watch it over and over again.
Yeah. So I was discovering a lot. So they're not necessarily new songs, but they were songs that
new to you songs.
I have a little addictive personality. So when I find something I really like, I smash the replay button. So, but weirdly enough, like 3 of my top 5 songs were Stray Kids. So that happened.
My Felix.
My Felix, that's my baby.
My Felix.
He's my boys.
One
of my 3 biases.
We might have some things in common.
Baby, what is this? Is this
it's the thing that I ordered.
Is this
that's the
your
only thing that came?
Did you? He opened it because he thought it was mine.
It's fine.
Oh,
it's fine, but
is
look
this
how
the only thing that
it's
came?
Worth the money.
It's so
that I
pretty.
paid.
Oh, that's actually really cute. Look at the little stickers and stuff.
It's the only thing that
there's 2 other things.
The weird glasses thing for my dad and a face thing.
I'm sorry, I thought they were hers.
It's okay.
He's just opening your mail
As
out
long as
here.
it's not like drawers. Or
Why you buying drawers and sending them to my house?
Why not? We all need drawers.
Every moment is a fresh beginning.
Beautiful.
The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time.
Yeah.
Your attitude determines your direction. I am focused, I am persistent, and I will never quit.
I need motivation.
Motivation, honey.
Motivation?
No,
Baby,
motivation,
I
apparently.
need motivation.
It's even more than motivation.
Because I'm starting like my entire life over, and I wanted something to really represent what I want my year to be.
See, this needs to be me in 2023, because I need to ask for a fucking raise. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. I need a raise.
So, because for anyone who doesn't know, I'm moving to Connecticut. I'm from Jamaica, so I'm moving to a whole different country. New state, new climate, new work environment, new people. I'm moving alone, so I won't know anyone or anything, and I'm really scared out of my mind. I'm scared shitless. Hello, help me. I need therapy. I'm so scared, but it's something I need to do, and I'm trying to motivate myself, saying like, if it didn't scare me, is it really worth doing? You know.
Baby,
So
I'ma be a motivation. That's Kelly Rowland. Motivation.
Body rolls.
Yeah, she does it. Baby, I'ma be a motivation.
It's Lil Wayne's verse. That's questionable. It's always questionable.
I like the questionable.
It's always
verses.
questionable though.
Even in a K-pop song. Do you
Put
remember
her
we
on
were
my
reacting to Jackson Wang?
And then
Was it Jackson Wang? Or God7? I don't know.
Good
We were
luck.
reacting
Thank
and I was
you.
like, I want to listen to that
Laura,
one.
you live in Connecticut. Yay. What made you choose Connecticut? I just told them I wanted to be on the East Coast.
Why Connecticut? Just move in with Anitra.
I just wanted to be on the East Coast because that's where I have like family. Even though I'm not specifically close to them, but in case of an emergency, I won't feel completely disconnected. And I'm just, most times when I have traveled to the States, I've usually stayed in like New York or somewhere on the East Coast. So it's just somewhere that's more familiar to me. I didn't choose Connecticut specifically, but that was where a job offer was. So, and Connecticut is right in the tri-state area, which is convenient to me because my oldest friend lives in New York, like 2 hours away. So, it's very pretty. So, I like it, I'm just, if I don't like it when my contract's up, I can just move somewhere else. Honestly, it's just a start. Connecticut is that. And I do like, I want to experience the seasons. I've lived in a tropical climate for my entire life, and it's never been for me. I hate the heat. Like, I was telling Anitra the other day that my skin, weirdly, has been was thriving in Jersey and then still here, but just the climate is just different. Like, the very, very hot, humid climate. I used to get, like, hives and stuff just from the heat, and then it leaves scars on my skin. So I'm just like, the heat is not for me, which is one of the reasons why I did not choose Florida. But Florida is really nice now.
Now that she knows.
No, as in now, because it's freaking December.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
Sorry,
I don't.
You are fine.
I will do great. Thank you.
I have to stand so my food can digest.
So yeah, I'm scared shitless, but I'm just trying to take it a day at a time.
Standing is a good thing for you.
I know.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what my goal in 2023 is? To encourage my friend to walk more.
Yes. Oh, I got her on the jiggly machine out there.
My legs were so itchy.
I've seen BG use that, and I never knew it existed. How do you use it?
You stand on it.
And what does it work your body or something?
You remember the red light machine at
thank you for everyone sending
that's the
me
bottom plate. That's what that is. It just doesn't
encouragement. I'm just trying to look back at the comments.
It's literally activating every little muscle in your legs.
Because I want to jiggle.
Yeah.
I
did it on
I do not want to be I want to jiggle.
I did it on medium speed for 10 minutes.
Squad, I will be closed for any concerts in New Jersey or New York, which is a plus for me. I just drive on down to Jersey or New York a couple hours. I won't have to miss a lot of work flying places.
And then but yeah, it's literally because your body you have to balance.
Read
yourself.
your motivation.
Muscles in your legs. Just like micro little muscles that are like helping you keep your balance are being activated. So you're actually using your muscles without actually physically actively.
You live in Pennsylvania,
which is good for me for my blood flow and because I sit all day.
What is Pennsylvania?
She did it after me, and the last 3 minutes you have a hard time balancing on.
Are energy drinks bad for you?
And she
anything out of moderation is bad for you. I can't say yes or no because I use energy drinks to survive shifts.
She almost fell
but
over.
you can't overdo it with anything.
She's like,
everything in moderation.
She's like, I drink the 0 calorie ones.
Can they please make watermelon Red Bull 0 calorie? Because that'd be great.
Because it's the worst flavor.
Oh yeah, some I wrapped.
Did you say watermelon's the worst flavor?
It's the only. It's like. Of the ones I've tried,
I just like regular Red Bull.
The only flavor I can't. I love regular. It's
regular
my favorite.
Fine.
I drink the sugar free.
Hold on, I'm malfunctioning. I can't.
Woo!
I don't understand any of the information that just came out of your mouth because it does not make any sense.
I'm surprised you didn't say mouth hole.
I like the original the most. and the sugar-free. And even when I didn't drink sugar-free, I liked like the blueberry. I'm good with the tropical
I was
one.
very
I
flabbergasted.
do not like the watermelon. I don't like artificial watermelon, period.
Artificial watermelon is the best thing ever.
I am not gonna go to New York just to see Mew. Heather.
Oh, really? Wait, when is it?
No, she's saying if Mew comes to visit Tool. Thank you for all the best wishes. Yeah, when I was in Jersey, because when I flew into Jersey, I had no climate like friendly clothes. I literally flew in with nothing. So like the day after I landed, I layered up as myself. It wasn't that cold though, and I went shopping and I bought coats, like hat, gloves, socks.
She's gonna steal Caitlin's
I'm gonna
boots.
steal Caitlin's boots because she don't need these in Florida, and she literally bought them.
And she didn't really like them.
Jersey, so
And
I'm
she
gonna
didn't really like
steal
them,
these.
so she's probably gonna steal them from her.
So yeah, so now when I fly straight to Connecticut in January, I will have some clothes for because January in Connecticut is gonna be horrendous.
Priscilla, you've got to try the watermelon's the best one. It's so
She
fucking good.
thinks so.
I know. So
She does say
you
I'm
haven't
very
even tried
plain.
it.
True. She does say I'm very
No,
plain.
you need to try
though.
it. It's so good. For an energy drink, that shit's delicious. Is it because it's an energy drink, or you
Yeah,
just...
it's a little. I think the first taste is a little tart, so it just like hits me where.
It's delicious. Well, that's good. It means it's not too sweet.
I prefer the regular.
I need all of you to leave my house. Just leave my house now. Leave my house.
I need somewhere to sleep tonight. Help. She's kicking me out. Have yours.
Oh my god, I let you drink and eat off of my fork this morning and drink my drink.
Oh, have
you
I
still have a
snuck?
nasty ass cough. Have you sneakered anything off the
Yeah,
shelf
New
into your
England.
bag?
That's what I was thinking. Like New England. I don't know why. I was just like, okay. I
Y'all are
feel
all
the
banished.
vibe.
Exactly.
I feel the big sweater, skinny jeans vibe. So I feel like New England, East Coast. That's somewhere where I would belong. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I can always move after my contract's up. But I think that's where I want to start. So, I feel like the vibe.
I've been addicted to watermelon Red Bull ever since I saw you drinking them. Where's my sponsorship? I'm just wondering.
Red Bull.
What are y'all's next K-pop concerts? Well, we have One Us. We have one stop for One Us and both stops for Stray Kids in Atlanta. So One Us I think is January.
Still wanna.
Stray Kids in Atlanta is March.
I still want to go to the Stray Kids concert, but the prices for these resale tickets are redonkulous right now.
honestly.
So I'm just waiting till closer to the date to see if
you can make it happen.
Yeah. One Us is gonna be too close to when I move, so I'm gonna be settling in and beginning life.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll be able to do it, even though it's in New York and I could drive down. And my wife is going, and I would love to go with her, but I can't.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work out.
And no,
my-
Raven is not still with One Us.
My babies
chose to
announced
leave.
the tour that's coming in like April. Only One Of.
Only One Of. We have to figure
That-
out when Only One
That
Of is
I
happening.
have to go to because I love them so much.
I said if there's a VIP, will you go? Like a VIP meet and greet, will you go?
I'm gonna embarrass myself. I will black out. You don't understand. I will be that embarrassing person that has to end up with the freaking medics. So
Ridiculous.
I don't want to meet them. I love all my idols
Come on,
to
though.
death,
Think
but
about
I don't
it.
want to meet a single. The only one I feel like I would. I always said that the only one I feel like I would want to meet or could handle meeting is Hongjoon, and I don't know why. He just makes me feel. I don't know. I don't want to say safe because I do feel safe with my idols, but Hongjoon just I don't know. He calms me. So when he's not being Demon June, that's not.
That's not.
But just him as he just seems so. I don't know. They're all down to earth. So I don't know how to describe it because they're all pretty down to earth and chill and stuff. But he just makes me comfortable. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just listening to him talk.
He's so cute.
He's just a sweetheart.
He's so fucking cute.
But I don't want to. I love my idols, but I don't want to meet them because it's too much for me.
I want to meet them all.
It's too much for me.
I want to meet them all.
When Kaylin had her video call with Hanse, I was so glad that I was asleep. I could not even be conscious in the room at the time because it would have been a mess. Yeah. And it's not even my call.
Yeah.
So this
she would have just been like making noises on the other side of the room, just hearing his voice. Yeah.
Hanse.
Yeah.
Hanse's everything.
Yeah. It's crazy. Mark Lee. Oh my God. You wouldn't want to meet Mark Lee?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. He was my first bias in NCT.
I can't.
Oh, hell no.
But he's such
Marcus.
he's just such
He's
like a little dork. Like, come on.
He is a little goofball, but like.
Yeah.
And the fact that his first language is English, so I have no excuse for the bullshit that I say. He's gonna understand every freaking nonsense that comes out of my mouth. There's no way.
I cannot.
At least I could blame it on like, maybe they don't understand some of what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous.
I can't. No, Mark will understand everything, and he's like, "Are you dumb?" He's gonna be like, "Are you dumb?"
No, he's not.
In his head.
Nah.
Oh my God.
I can't.
Like to meet Johnny, girl. Why would you want to meet Johnny? Johnny's pretty chill too. But
okay,
I feel like he would like clown me. I feel like he would clown me.
Let's go through every group and which member we would want to meet from the groups.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I have to choose one?
You can choose 2. I'll cap it at 2. And that's it.
Bro.
Okay. EXO. She could not. I can't even say the group name.
I know who I don't want to meet. I do not want to meet Baekhyun.
Oh, mine, of course, is Chanbek. I want Chanyeol and Baek. I would love to meet Chanyeol and Baekhyun.
If Baekhyun was in front of me right now,
I'd be like, hey, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, you're out for the military. I missed you. What's up?
I would make strange throat noises and just collapse. Like
no, I would be like, hi.
No, Baekhyun is a big fat no. I'm sorry.
I would love to meet Baekhyun. Oh my God,
love to meet Chen.
Oh,
he's
okay. Yeah,
he's
right.
my baby.
I would love to meet Chen too.
And
my top 2 are Chen and Chanyeol and Baekhyun.
And Chanyeol.
Chanyeol and Chen. Yeah,
I think I could handle it. I feel like Chanyeol would do his best to make me feel comfortable.
Yeah. Baekhyun would do his best
to make me feel
flustered.
And that's
he would do his best to fluster you.
I cannot fucking
and
stand
him.
I
love it. Oh my
that's
God.
I cannot stand that man.
I would love it.
I
would be like, boy, you need to stop. See?
I would no. He would try to fluster me and he would win. And I would die.
I would literally be like, boy, you need to stop. Why can't I? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No Baekhyun for me. Okay. Who next?
CBX and Yoli. That's 2, right?
Yeah, I see what you did there, Drooks.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do BTS next.
BTS. Oh, I can choose 2. I can choose 2. I can choose my sugar booger. My sugar booger and fucking hell. I want to meet, like, I love Jimin so much. I want to meet Jimin, but I'm so intimidated by him. But I just want to drink with Jimin. That's all I want to do. I want us to go out to a bar somewhere.
You and Jimin?
Yeah, and just get
we're doing if you could meet. Which idol from every group would you want to meet? So, like, from EXO, who would you want to meet?
Okay, from EXO
don't
is Kai.
Like, to, like, talk to.
Yeah. He's a sweet.
He's not sweet. He's like,
no, he is though.
Rain coming down.
Nah,
he's not.
He's not like that. Though. He's not like that in
so
real
shy.
life.
He's such a shy baby.
He's a teddy bear.
But
when he's on stage, teddy bears. I like
when he's on stage, it's ridiculous. But in real life, he's just a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the other?
He's like a giant kid.
We just went to BTS.
JK.
See, she has no problem meeting her, like, direct biases.
I avoid them like the
She goes, I don't want to meet.
Like, Bacon's one of my ults, and I was like, no.
I could never.
If I saw him crossing the street, I'm going the other direction.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm like, that's crazy.
If I saw JK crossing the street, I'm like, JK!
I'd be like, why are you
I'd be
why
like,
are you here?
You're so beautiful.
I'd be like, why are you here?
yeah.
Why are you here to hurt me?
Yeah. So Jimin is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
I have to see that smile.
I just want to party with Jimin.
I just have to see that sweet smile in
I
person.
just want to party with Jimin.
But
I just want our Libra energy
the
to
second
sync.
person, I feel like it would 100% be V, because how could it not? But I'm like, I'm trying to think of what my conversation would be with him.
Tay, I feel like me and Tay's energies would clash a little.
You know what's crazy to me? I think if I could meet two people from BTS, JK is my bias, and I would meet him. But I think for my wrecker, I would choose probably RM. Yeah,
meet
because
RM.
we could have we could have a conversation together, and he would understand everything I was saying, and I would, and I feel like I would really like get to connect with someone.
Running away from that because I don't want them to.
You don't want to connect?
No, she goes. If I sound like an idiot, we could just chalk it up to a language barrier.
But if
they speak English, they're gonna know I'm an idiot.
They're gonna know I'm an idiot.
I cannot. I actually can't. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Ace. You gurgled. You gurgled. Okay.
What just happened in your throat?
100% June and Donghyun. I mean, 100%. But although Chan would be fucking adorable to talk to, but I would love a conversation with June. I would absolutely love a conversation with June.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love.
Look, I've high-fived him. I high-fived him before he was my ult.
You have.
His smile is everything.
I love Wow's quiet energy. Yeah. I think I'm
would be
picking
nice to
people
talk.
that I think I'll mesh with better. I
Yeah,
feel
Chen
like
and Suga and Wow.
if I wasn't avoiding
The people who
Kyungsoo,
would be calm.
if I wasn't avoiding Kyungsoo, I would choose him. But my ults, no. But yeah. So I feel like I would love Wow's like quiet energy.
I don't know if you know Ace well enough to.
I don't.
Yeah.
Byung-Hwan speaks a little too much English for me to
He does.
hide the ridiculousness that goes on in my brain.
I can't.
But he's also super chill.
I have touched all of Ace. Yes, I have high-fived
touched all of
every
Ace.
single member. Yeah, that sounds weird. But yes,
It
I
looks
have
like my
high-fived
arm
every
is like
member.
actually around you.
Nice.
Oh, it does.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Wow, and
You don't have to pick a second one. But
I love Donghoon's like soul.
he's so sweet.
He's
beautiful.
that's what I'm scared of.
Beautiful.
The outer beauty is what I'm scared of, but I know inside he's just such a sweetheart.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there because I need redemption.
Oh shit.
Beijing Young from CIX.
Nah.
I need redemption. I need redemption.
I don't know if I know CIX well enough to pick one either.
She ran
Probably
away
not.
from
Is that
I-
movie star?
Yes.
She's a movie
Yes.
star.
Yes.
I don't know. the
I
members
need
well enough.
redemption because that was a hot ass mess of a situation, and I need to redeem myself from what happened. He made me so flustered. I like ran away.
Aww.
Girl, that's never happened.
hilarious.
That has never happened. I had my light stick and I was like, bye guys, you guys are so beautiful. As I'm walking by them, we had just finished taking a picture. They're behind us. I am like looking at BK. I'm looking at Sung Hoon, I think it was, or was it Yoonghee? I think it was Sung Hoon. And then fucking Bae. It was in the middle. And then we have our Maknae and my other wrecker over here. I don't even know what they looked like because I didn't get that far. As I'm saying, you guys are so beautiful. Thank you. He looks. I am this far away from him, and he looks at me, and he goes, bites his lip, points at me, and winks, and I went. And I literally ran. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm flustered now just thinking about I need to redeem myself. And I literally ran away from the other two. I don't know what the other two after him looked like up close.
She was like, nope, gotta get out of here.
I had to go. I made the noise and everything. I'm not joking.
God.
I was like, I was like,
Lord.
That's a lot. Anime Squad felt. I feel like I would annoy Kyungsoo.
Shut up. He'd be like, why is she still talking?
And
She's rambling.
No, and not even that I actually think like what I say or do would annoy him. It's just that I think that I would have the fear of annoying him in my head, like so persistent. It would make me super anxious, and I just overdo it, and then he'd probably actually get annoyed.
You're ridiculous.
Because I was like, I don't want him to hate me.
Where is the wrapped?
I guess we don't have to do GOT7 since we already know.
GOT7?
Would you pick a second? Are you going to pick a second one?
From GOT7?
Yeah.
Mark.
Who would I meet?
Really?
I would meet Jackson. Jackson is so
Jackson is my alt of all the amazing K-pop. He is the best.
I think
Jackson Wang from China is my.
I think I would meet Jackson. Jackson is my favorite.
Well, I've met Mark, and
he's touchy.
He's also Jackson's very
touchy. Yeah, he's like,
give you hugs.
You're in love with me? Here, touch my body.
Give you a free prize.
I feel like Jackson would give nice hugs.
I would want to, because I've already met Mark, and he's super chill. If this is just meeting and saying hi, I've already met Mark, so I'm okay there. If this is just like chilling and actually hanging out with them, that's a whole different thing. But we're just talking about like fan meet and greet, like, or a phone or video call or something. If that's the case, then it would be Bam Bam, 100%.
I do love 100%. I do love me a Bam.
I would chat with Bam, but I feel like he would just be a complete fucking fool, and I would love it so much.
He would judge me.
No, I don't think he'd judge. I think he would just be like
me personally.
No, he wouldn't
like
though.
Such a fool, and
nah.
I feel like
he would love it. Nah, he would fucking love it.
He'd be like, "Girl, get it together. Hey, look at me. Get it together."
He would like giggle and be like, "You're cute."
I'd be like, "Bam, I can't get it together. You don't understand."
So yeah, I definitely think Bam, and for my second one, possibly Jackson. Maybe.
I feel like Jackson.
You want
I feel like Jackson would have alcohol present, and then that would just take some of the edge off for
all
me.
Day.
And then once I get the edge off, I'll be okay.
You're ridiculous. Yeah. So I think Bam, and I don't want to pick JB because JB's very quiet unless he's like around his members or something like that. I feel like he's very quiet. And I don't know. I'm not in a way, so like I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be awkward. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, Stray Kids. Felix and Chris. 100% Felix and Chris. Felix and Chris. 100%.
I would love to meet my Lexi. So yeah, Felix, and oh my God, Lino scares me. No.
Lino scares me.
Isn't Lino my wrecker? I'm feeling like there's a lot going on in common here between bias and wreckers.
Yes, Lino is your wrecker.
Lino's not one of, but he's a problem.
Yeah.
But my Stray Kids biases is a mess, honestly. So when it comes to my alt and my semi-alt groups, it's just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Yeah. Felix and
Han would be very fun to talk to, but I think I would want to talk to Chris and Felix, I think, the most. But Han would be fun.
Choose. I guess Chris. Because Chris is just... Chris would make sure I'm okay.
Like, he
would make sure I'm okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Lino would make sure I'm not okay.
You're going to be like, hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong?
Be like, hey, what are you doing here? That's so funny.
But I think I would make a fool.
I think Benny would be shy and kind of like be giggly with you.
Sweet,
yeah.
Changlix. My two OG biases.
Yeah.
But I feel I would lose my
Hyunjin.
Nah.
I don't know if I could handle. I feel like Hyunjin would be like a Bay situation. Hyunjin would be like a CIX Bay situation. I don't know if I could handle
He would also judge me.
Yeah, I don't know if I could handle
this. He'd be like, girl, what? And then once his eyebrows scrunch together, I'm like, I'm sorry. Bye. And I just leave.
Yeah. Okay. ATs.
Hongjoon.
Here's the thing.
Hongjoon.
I want it to be Hongjoon, but I...
Hongjoon and Mingi. As long as it's not concert Mingi, I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure, because
I just need his
also
other
like-
personality, and we'll be good.
he's just like my quiet baby.
We
Mingi.
watched a part of, like, a live stage just for the giveaways to describe the live stage so I could guess what we were watching. And we lost our fucking shit. We literally lost
Mingi
our shit.
Mingi made me end up on the floor. But it's just, if he's not performing, for the most part,
I'm gonna say, because like I want to say Sungwon,
no Mingi.
but
I
I'm
changed
like,
my mind. I changed my mind. No Mingi.
I think
someone would just smile and
I
make me
know,
feel
and like
good.
I can't.
Someone make me
San,
feel
I think would. I've seen so many fan calls with San.
good.
I kind of think it would be.
Doesn't even look like
I think I'm gonna say Hongjoon and Woo Young. Actually,
Woo Young would.
I think he'd be fun on a fan call. Because he's a little shit. Are you okay? You feeling okay?
I'm great. I'm great.
You're not feeling good, are you?
I'm fine. I just need to stand. I just can't sit.
Yeah. And then she's like, "Yeah, you should do this."
You should. Can you imagine me 30 pounds heavier? Like, I'm fat now. Can you imagine me 30
Shut
pounds
up.
heavier?
Fat girl.
No, she's not.
Can you imagine me 30 pounds heavier?
Sure.
Yeah.
How
So
was you?
2 months.
2 months.
I lost 30 pounds. I lost more than my daughter weighs. It's totally worth it. And because I have to stand up right now because my stomach's a little uneasy. Like, it's fine. It's not like I'm not gonna like vomit. I'm not gonna like. It's just like it like digests very slowly. So
You're
I
a
can
skinny
finish it.
legend, Brittany.
Skinny legend. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've seen me. I mean, they've seen me. So
I've
like,
seen you.
like
I've been
you,
watching
yeah,
yours.
you watch the channel, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
but it's like
it's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I feel it here in my lack of 7 chins. I feel
I will hurt
it
you.
here a little bit, only here a little bit. I really feel it here. Like, girl, I have
Yeah, you
no
lost your
ass.
ass.
you lost your ass.
She lost her
Lost
ass.
her ass.
Like, hey, this is not what we planned.
Right. I'm in the gym. Like, what can I do to get it back? Can I build the
some
muscle, make it like
squats
poke up?
and
Yeah.
the
So I'm in
foot
there
thing,
every day with the squat.
leg
I've been
thing.
doing so many squats, and
Yeah,
I live in a
you gotta do the
2-story
squats.
house. So I've been doing so many squats. Like I'm going up the stairs. Like, okay, all right, you got this.
Oh my god.
Squats up and down the stairs with every step.
Yeah.
Because my thighs are so sore because I've been like squatting it up because the booty just disappeared.
She needs to
Bye
build
bye
it back.
booty.
Build it back.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so
Who's next?
Hongjoon and Wooyoung are my picks. And you said Hongjoon and Mingi?
I don't know what to make it. I'm just, if he behaves, that'll be fine. But you never know with that man.
You never know with
You
him.
never know
Yeah, it
with
depends on what mood he's in. Because he
He's-
could act
'cause
up.
I've seen some fan calls when
He
he's
could
just
act
like
up.
leaning and then he starts biting his
Nah,
lip. And I'm like, could you not?
Yeah, it's not okay.
Just talk to me like a human being.
Yeah.
Ooh, Blackpink. Would I do Rose or would I do Jenny?
I do Rose. Rose and Lisa.
Yeah, mine would be Rose.
Are my babes.
Yeah, Rose and...
But Rose's such a sweetheart.
I'm just going to say Rose because,
But-
like, I just love the rest of them, like, so much. I mean,
I don't
Lisa's
know.
my record, though, but, like...
Rose and Lisa for me.
I think it'd be Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about Monsta X?
I am.
Mm-mm.
Why no? You expect me to look Juhan in the eyes and not lose my shit and
I
embarrass
feel
myself?
like... Because, once again, I feel like...
I am his more quiet
his-
energy.
Which is why I said no for me.
Is that?
Oh.
Is that?
Oh.
God damn it! I love
Yes,
it.
that's I am.
Oh yeah, I pick I am.
But he's so,
He's
like, quiet and chill.
energy. That's why I
And
chose him.
once again, I feel like I would feel
Juhan-
awkward because I'm not.
Juhan will be flashing his dimple at me
I think
and
my
talking
pick...
talking it up with me, and I'll be like, my brain will just fizzle out.
No, my pick is Juhan, which is surprising because he's not my bias. So Juhani and
Juhane.
Juhani 100.
Yeah, and Hyungwon. Hyungwon.
I was gonna say, and I want Hyungwon as well,
Hyungwon and
but
I am.
Hyungwon is also quiet. So I'm like,
That's why I choose the quiet ones for my sanity.
yeah. So I feel like I feel like Hyungwon just because I would want the opportunity to talk to him because I feel like I don't know enough about him. But definitely I couldn't pass up an opportunity to talk to Juhani. Yeah, but I kind of think that like Minhyuk's personality is like out there as well. So I'm like, maybe I'd want to talk to Minhyuk. I don't know. But I'm just gonna go with Juhan and Hyungwon. Yeah. Okay. Who else we got? Us.
Oh, I'm out.
I kind of want to say Xion because he's so sassy that like I think I would love to talk to him. And then I mean it's between like Soho and Ito and like they're both like biased and wrecker, so I'm like fuck, I don't know.
I don't know their personalities well enough. I don't think.
Yeah.
So I can't choose.
Well, Xion's sassy as fuck, I can tell you that.
Do I have this album?
Which one?
Born Pink.
I don't think so. I can't remember.
It's your last one.
Yeah, it's the one that just came out.
I know, but I can't remember.
It's that
Like, I remember when you guys got it, but I don't remember if that was one of the ones that I got one of
I
too
can't
or not.
remember.
It's my.
I can't remember.
But
What
if I
about
don't
Trends?
have it, I'm gonna get it for myself because.
Yeah.
I need that.
Trends.
So
But
we
I
should
don't-
not.
I don't know.
And we should just wait.
Trends. Again, a quiet baby.
Look,
Quiet
I've
Maknae
talked
baby.
to the Quiet Maknae baby.
That's
and it was the
vibe.
most awkward conversation I've ever
That's the
had.
vibe. I'm trying to
It was
vibe.
the most awkward conversation.
That's the vibe.
Because I'm like,
trying to
there's
vibe.
no, he literally understands nothing that's coming out of my mouth, and I felt so bad. And
No, I'm sorry. I'm just.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
okay, of course I would want to talk to my bias again, which is Yeonu. But I also want to talk to Hankook because that's my record, and I loved his energy. Leon, I think you would enjoy talking to because although he has like good energy, he's also kind of quiet.
No.
He's really sweet. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna say Yeonu and Leon. Ryle and my baby have it. Yes. Who else we got? Who else we got on the list? NCT 127. 127.
I know who the hell I'm not talking to.
I know who the hell I'm not talking to.
But
We both sighed at the same time.
Y'all are matching each other's energy perfectly.
I could tell you right now, if we're talking wavy, 100%. I want to talk to 10
is
so bad. We're talking wavy now.
it's besides 10 and Lucas, I don't really know Wavy.
I would do
Okay.
10 and
I know Lucas.
I would do 10 and I guess Xiaojun because I just want to look at his face. He's so beautiful. So 10 and Xiaojun for wavy. For 127.
127 Doyoung and
Really?
probably Taeyong.
Not Ha-chan.
My baby. Look. If I hear that sweet wind chime of a voice directed
Fucking can't.
directly to my ear holes,
You
he's
not
gonna
saying ear
think-
holes now.
he's gonna
He got
think,
that from me.
he's gonna think I
can't.
stroked out. So,
He's gonna think I just
like, you don't understand. Anytime I'm listening to like music and I hear his voice,
Yeah.
was
No,
gonna
I
say-
forgot I had to put
thought-
my music on.
I thought she was gonna put on.
No.
some
I just
Hot Chat
forgot.
to watch me stroke.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, so I don't know. He's a sweetie, but Taeyong and Doyoung. I just love Doyoung's energy.
I think mine's gonna be.
And they're the two of them, if I could talk to the two of them together because of just how they play off of each other, that would be fun.
Mine's gonna be Jaehyun and Taeyong.
Jaehyun can get all the way away from me.
all
the way away from me.
I
cannot.
Jaehyun, he wants to be my record so bad, but I'm fighting him off with a stick.
Take a lap.
Pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, walk it off. Sometimes
Yeah.
walking gets the gut
That's
moving.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it
That's
feels
why.
better.
So
Do you want to do the
normally,
jiggly?
I'm thinking about it. Normally, like 30 minutes to an hour after I eat, I have to like.
Take a
Walk it
walk.
out. Walk it
If
off.
you and you're not walking, but it's still moving. if you hit the start button, it'll automatically be set to 10 minutes on medium, which is what we did the other day. So, I mean, you don't have to do it. You can lower it if you want to, and you can lower the time if you want to. But
I'm sure I've done the red room.
yeah. So, the red room. Hello. Okay. How about Dream?
I don't know Dream that well either.
I would
only
do
know Mark and Chan and Jenna.
I would do Jamin. And
I mean,
I want to say
had
Jeno,
choose-
but I don't know Jeno like that. But I feel like I know Jamin's personality a little bit more than Jeno. Jamin, he's a little weirdo, and I love that.
if I have to
like-
choose from Dream, it will be Mark and Chan because they're the two that I know the most. But I would suffer every second of them.
Yeah.
It would not be fun.
I would say, Chenla! Yeah, Chenla and Jamin. That's it. Sorry, thank you. Chenla and Jamin. That's who I would pick. Ugh, I love my baby Chenla. His voice is my
And 1
favorite.
to 7, I was struggling over Tail because I just love Tail
he's so
so much.
sweet. He's so sweet.
But he's one of them that his voice affects me a lot. So I was like, if he opens his mouth. But I mean, he's just gonna be talking. Calm down. He's not singing.
For Pentagon, it would be my bias and wrecker, which is Hui and Yanan. Yeah.
I don't know Pentagon that well.
Yeah.
To know their personalities.
Yeah. How about 17?
17. Oh, God. I know who the hell I don't want to talk to.
I feel like I want to pick DK for 100% sure. His personality would be so fun to talk to. So DK is 100% a pick. But here's the thing, that leaves me with freaking Mingyu and June. Like, fuck my life.
If Hoshi and I are drinking, then I feel like that would be a good time because I'm an emotional drunk.
Who's drinking? I'm talking about
He's
like a
an
fan
emotional-
call.
No, we're drinking. This is us hanging out. I would drink with
cannot.
Hoshi because drunk Hoshi is drunk Sandy.
I cannot.
And Wuji, because I just love him.
He's quiet energy.
And
yeah.
he is quiet energy. As long as he's not wearing a black t-shirt, I'll be fine.
The stipulations of you meeting Woozy is he can't wear a
He
black
cannot
t-shirt.
wear a black t-shirt.
Wow.
And that would be fine.
So DK. Ooh. You must
Fucking
be
Schumann.
Okay. Let it loose, let it loose.
That's my vibe.
What was I gonna say? Definitely DK. Oh. No, see, Mingyu. Okay. Oh fuck, this is really
Why would you want
hard.
to
Look, Mingyu and June are like, if I want to torture my soul,
Yeah, because I was like,
it would be Mingyu and June. However, if I want to have a fun fan call, it's 100% going to be DK and Boo. My Boo Bear. Sungkwan. Yeah. His personality is the best thing ever. So, yeah. Yeah. I can't hear. Call you. Let loose, let loose. Anyway. Who do you want to meet from the BL world? Cohort? Earth Cohort? Cohort, 100%.
Oh, no.
By the way, if you don't know who that is the one from Until We Meet Again. That was the flashback. The one that had, like, the second one that committed. Not the first one that committed. So, the little one from the flashback.
I can't meet Earth.
She is
I
so
am
in love with this
him.
man.
Like, I
So
would
in
do
love with him.
anything to have his hand in marriage.
So in love with
To
him.
me, probably Bible or Build. Because they just...
Bible
again,
would be very fun to meet.
quiet energy, sweet, and
Yeah.
just down to earth, and just... I feel like we would just talk about... I don't know. And then Bill will just smile his way through everything. And...
I feel like
Apple would drive me up a wall. I love the man to death.
I can't.
But I do not have the energy to match his.
Would you want to meet Sammy?
Oh, Sammy's adorable. Sammy's adorable.
I love Sammy. I think Bible would be really, really fun to meet. You know, just have a conversation.
I can't
with.
meet Mew. There will be legal implications.
Girl,
I can't
what you trying to do with Mew?
I can't meet Mew.
I cannot. Okay, so I Bible could possibly be a choice, but
Bible's a sweet.
I feel like if I could meet them together,
Yeah, Bible build.
it would be Max
Yeah.
Tool.
Oh, Max Tool. Oh, I did not.
If I could meet two together at the same time, and that's like
I
the
can't,
stipulations,
nah.
it would be Max Tool. 100%.
I couldn't handle that
The
energy.
besties? Are you kidding
I could
me?
not handle that
The
energy.
super close besties? Are you
First
fucking
of all,
kidding me?
I would be the biggest third wheel to have ever third
That
wheeled
is
in
100%,
life.
and I would be okay because I'd be like,
They are literal soulmates, and
Oh my
I
God,
would
I
just be
love them.
sitting there looking like
they're
from
such,
the outside looking in.
such close besties.
Tool's
I love
energy
them so much.
by himself would be too much for me. Max I could do, but Tool would
Tool's
drive
a lot.
Tool's a lot.
You need Max to balance out.
Balance
Tool.
out.
Yeah,
Tool.
so that's,
but
that's
then
what I'm
once
saying.
the
You have
two
to
of
do
them are
Max and
together.
Yeah, but I could just be
I'm
like,
a third
but
wheel.
I could literally just be, but isn't that okay? I mean, you don't have to say anything. You could just watch them converse.
I mean, true.
You're like,
Because they're like soulmates.
I
They're
know.
adorable.
they're so great. I love them. Feeling like a voyeur. Oh, look, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I've always said if I could just be a fly on the wall in that
Literally,
room.
that's.
If I could just be a fly on the wall in
just
that
wanna- I
room,
just
so I
wanna
can see what
observe.
goes on when no one else is. Anyway, so, yeah. Oh, and hyphen.
And hyphen, my son will be.
I knew you would pick something like
His
yes.
his cheeks.
Well, I think mine would be
son
Jake.
baby.
Yeah, Jake, and we're picking a second. TXT. Bumq. Bumq, 100% Bumq. 100%.
Lord have mercy.
100% Bumq.
I think Bumgu for me too.
God, his
but
energy is the
Sue.
best. I know. I think my second is Subin. Because just to see that smile, oh my God, I can't. So I think Bumq and Subin.
Yeah, between Bumgu and Subin for me too. I know for damn sure I'm not trying to meet Yeonjun, and I am. And Hyuka's energy would.
He's such a cute little dorky
It's a
baby.
lot.
I can't.
He would steamroll me.
I can't.
And
He'd be
I feel like
"Hi."
Taeyeon would judge me.
Oh, 100%.
Taeyeon would
Yeah,
judge
I
me.
thought about picking Taeyeon. I'm like, nah. I'm going to stick with Subin. He might be more safe.
Subs would be sweet,
Yeah.
and Bumgu's just super chill.
Jake
And we could make fun of Yeonjun together. Would be fun.
I would say Jake and maybe Nikki, only because I just want to express to him
If I had to choose
how
second.
fucking insanely amazing of a dancer he is, and how it's just a matter of time until people are mentioning his name along with all of the other greats
I
in
would
dance K-pop.
choose for a second and then hyphen the ice skating baby.
Sunghoon, yes, he has a nice quiet energy. Yeah. So Jake and Nikki, I would pick for an hyphen. Yeah. I'm a shadow of you.
Victor?
I don't know Kingdom well enough, but I
said
would say for
someone said
Kingdom, I would say the leader, and my
Kingdom.
but my first choice is my bias. Oh my God, why am I blanking? I said my bias and I can't even fucking say his goddamn name. Starts with an M, and he's the cutest fucking thing in the entire world. But it would be him. Mujin! Jesus fucking Christ. Why did my mind... Nothing in there.
You would want to meet Sejun, girl. Laura, why you do that to yourself?
Yes, Sejun's the one that bothers me, right? Because yes to him.
For Victon,
Yes to him.
Victon
I wanna
for
meet
me, as much as
Yeah, Mujin and Dawn for Kingdom.
Sungwoo and
Shiny.
And Hanse. I
Key.
can't not meet Hanse.
Yeah.
He is also quiet energy when
He
he's
is,
not
yeah.
being chaotic.
Yeah.
But as much as I would be like wanting to freak out, I feel like his energy would calm me
Yeah.
when he's behaving, because he was a little flirty with Caitlyn, and I was like, "Sir, you can't do that with me." But yeah, because Hanse is just everything.
For Shiny, 100%
Shiny.
Key. Key,
Key would
100%.
100%
And
judge
then
me.
Taemin.
But I love it.
Key and Taemin
for me.
Yeah. I would want to talk
Key
to
and
Key.
Taemin for me.
Key is so fun. Yeah.
And the two of them together, that would just be even more chaos.
Hot mess. Yeah, that would be great, actually. Did we miss anybody? I know, I'm looking at my albums.
It's super different.
No, we have Super and we kind of covered all those members already. It's holiday. From Vanner, it would be my baby Ashan
Kaja!
for the third time because I've already had 2 fan calls with him. So
I remember his name, but Kaja.
Kaja gone.
God.
Yeah. But it would be Ashan again, 100%. And maybe Taehyun again. Yeah, I think those 2, but definitely Ashan. Gone is so handsy.
Not in a group. I would love to meet Wonho. Well,
Yes.
not really, because I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to meet anyone, but Wonho is such a sweetie.
Yeah, I would.
He's my
I would
baby.
love to have a conversation with Wonho. I'd
my
love to have a
baby.
conversation with Woo-sung. I would love to have a conversation with. See, I feel like Kang Daniel is also that quiet energy that I'm like, would that be an awkward conversation? But I know he speaks English, so it's like, hopefully it wouldn't be. But yeah, I don't know. Only one of. Only one of.
I was just gonna say only one of.
100%. It would be 9. 100%. It would be 9, and then my second would be Yoojung. Yeah, because I just want to see his pretty face. He's beautiful, so beautiful. But no, 9. 100% 9's my first choice because that cute fucking smile and his fun, bright energy. Like I
baby.
cannot. He's so cute.
I'm thinking, but I'm blanking here.
Yeah, we did trends. A vibe check.
Quit! Can you forget about me?
I'm like waiting on
I'm
you.
trying to, but it's not. I
Yeah.
can't even pick a bias. How am I
Only
supposed
one
to pick
of.
this?
Okay.
I feel like KB would make me laugh.
I don't know Super Junior like that.
KB would definitely make me laugh. 'Cause he's dumb funny. So
The Boys.
this is so hard. I'm still on only one of.
Yeah,
what are
but
you
you're taking
talking
too much
about?
damn time. The
I
Boys.
can't choose. The boys.
The Boys for me, it's going to be
Sonu.
Kevin, 100%, and
Son.
I want to say Sonu, but actually I want to say Eric. So I think it's going to be Kevin and Eric. Yeah. Sonu's kind of like a new thing for me because, I don't know, he really got to me in Kingdom. I fucking can't with him. I really like him. But yeah, but I think just because of the... Kevin was the twerker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
fucking love Kevin. Yeah. Kevin and Eric, I think, are my picks. And they both speak English, so that's good. That'd be easy at least. Oh, and Jacob speaks English too, yeah. Sonu is like Yeonjun on fan calls.
I do know that he's flirty, but he doesn't. Maybe it's because I haven't done enough of the boys for him to like attack me. But
Yeah.
he's just like the one that I know the most, so I just chose him. But if he's gonna be like Yeonjun, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Who else did they say a minute ago? Why is this not on this? Hello? Oh, because it's here. Oh, hello? No, not. Nope. Okay. There we go.
Wow. One.
Good lord, hold on. Oh, Extraordinary Heroes. 100%. It would be.
I have no idea.
What's his name?
I don't know their personalities.
Is it Gone?
Enough.
Gone from Extraordinary Heroes? Gone?
I don't know them enough to choose. Like,
him and I would say probably like what is it? Is it OD? OD probably. Gone. And OD, I think maybe. Oh, Vav. Baby.
Not Jacob.
Not Jacob.
Vanny.
Keeps saying not Jacob.
Cause
B2B 100% Unkwon and Minhyuk. 100% Unkwon and Minhyuk.
Unkwon and
but Peniel.
Peniel for me. But the English. It's too much English for me. It's too much English for me, Peniel.
Oh man.
Unkwon and I don't know who to choose. VAV. Ano is super like chill, like
want a K-Rock
personality just to like talk with. So Ano and Van, Saint Van, because that's my birthday.
Yeah, I don't know them yet.
Jew would clown the shit out of me. I would not even try to talk to him. Honestly, he's such a sweetheart, but he's a troll.
Icon, Bobby. But also,
but Lou is such a sweetie too. Oh, Priscilla, that's a nice one. Lou's such a sweetie.
From Icon, it would be Bobby and
Bobbert. I only know Bobbert.
Oh my God, what's his name? He's like the quiet, like shortest one. I think he's like technically the leader now. I think. I do like Junie though. Yeah.
I feel so lucky.
But no, Bobby and like the quiet, like leader, cutie pie guy. What's his name? His name's not Jay, is it? Yeah, it's Jinhwan. That's his name, right? Yeah. I think that's his name. Right? I think. Yeah. I don't want to move, I want a girl. Oh, but this thing always gets my freaking streams blocked. Yeah, I gotta skip past that. Agree, Mike. I don't really know Astro like that, but how could I not talk to Moonbin? How could I not talk to Moonbin? And then it would be Moonbin and Uno.
I only know Moonbin.
Uno. See how my mouth doesn't move?
The way I know him.
Uno. That's how I have to say his name. Uno. You can't move your mouth.
The only man I know is Moonbin, and what I know
is a lot.
No, thanks.
From Tan, I would want to pick my main character. Why am I blanking on I'm blanking on all their names, honestly. But my main character man in Walking on the Moon that had eyes for the other guy, him and there's another singer. Oh, the main vocalist. So him and the main vocalist. Yes, John, and then the main vocalist. Who's the main vocalist of that group? I forget his name.
Mama Moo. Not Hwasa.
Mama Moo would be probably Solar.
Not Hwasa.
Brittany would 100% pick Hwasa.
Can't put me there. I would fall to the floor.
Who's my other main vocalist guy from Tan, guys?
At her feet.
From Tan. Who's my main vocalist? He's the one that I think starts the song, the do song. Maybe he doesn't. I don't think he starts it.
Poopsie, K-Poopsie, yes. Nah, I love Moonbill.
Does anyone want to answer my question?
Probably Moonbill.
Hey, Caitlin, we're going through every single group. No, not Joanne. It's the other guy. Fuck my life. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Let's do it again. My desire. Ton Cape profile. Hold on, I'll tell you who it is. No. We're listing if we can only pick 1 to 2 members from every single group we stan to do a like video call, fan call with, or to a meet and greet with. Who would it be? And we've literally gone through every single group. We started with EXO, we went to BTS, we went to Ace. Like, we've gone down every single group. Now, Joan is already my pick. I'm talking about the second one. Hold on.
Not necessarily biases, just who we would want to meet. Because people like me avoid my biases for the most part. No, Raymond, not AT's desire.
I think it's Sunghyuk, right? Oh, he's a lead vocalist. He's your ears boy from Ton.
Ah.
Yeah, he's cute.
Terrace. Yeah, I'm going higher.
Yeah, it is, Sunghyuk. It's Sunghyuk. That's the one.
I did not, Heather.
So it would be, John and Sunghyuk from, them.
I haven't really been on my phone.
I don't know Golden Child, but I know the blonde from... Oh, speaking of Golden Child. Mm-hmm. I mean, I might have had Sandy do a one-off reaction. Mm-hmm. Just saying. She was very, very much...
Perturbed? Huh? Is that a word?
No, just very much drawn into the music video.
Confused. Have you heard ATEEZ's Win? I have heard every song on ATEEZ's discography. I love them so much.
Yes.
ATEEZ, I have a full discography groups, not counting like solo side stuff. EXO, BTS, ATEEZ, and TXT. I have heard their entire discography, for the most part. Unless there's a new release that I haven't checked out yet.
We are not saying that you're calling them, Caitlin. This is all hypothetical, sweetie. Maybe I'll see you. Yeah, to burn it. Yes, brownie dog. Yep. Anyway, the blonde and Burn It. I like him. Isn't he on hiatus right now? I feel like he is. Will you be doing some Ace reactions together? There's nothing really to react to at the moment that we can really react to on YouTube. Without the possibility of it getting, like, blocked. You know what I mean? Yeah. Girl, calm down. This is literally just a hypothetical.
Ronnie, get on it.
Woojin, I've met Woojin in person now, so I don't have to put him on my list.
Card?
Probably not together, Leah, now.
Card, the only member of Card I know is Matthew. But I feel like he would also clown me.
Yeah, he would totally clown me. 100%.
So.
Yeah, 100%.
Why would you want to talk to Scoops? He's one I would avoid like the plague.
I want to talk to DK. And Boo Bear.
Indigo together. Doubtful, because...
He was in a golfing accent as healing. That's right. That's what I thought.
Golfing accent.
Yeah, the blonde from Golden Child's Burn It. The guy at the end hugging the girl.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like in a golfing accident.
What was the ending?
I need a fucking part 2. I need a part 2. Where did you get the silicone covers for your light stick? Girl, what you talking about? I don't have any silicone covers for my light stick. What do you mean?
Let's go.
What do you mean?
I don't think we have time to react to Indigo together, so no.
Yeah.
That won't be happening.
Yeah, there's other things I want to react to with her. But
mostly
like she already,
I don't know.
Yeah, showing her stuff that she doesn't know. But she already listens to BTS and reacts to BTS, so that's something that she could do on her own channel. If she wants to wait on that, she might just listen to it on her own. To be honest,
was my first ever bias ever in life.
Yeah. The ones you got to decorate them, not damaged lights. Like, oh, that's not silicone. Not silicone at all. It's just hard plastic. And they only made ones for the BTS light stick. And I don't think I don't think they ever actually like continued making them. I think like something happened and they stopped kind of doing it. The last I heard. So I'm not 100% sure. And I don't, off the top of my head, I don't remember the shop name, and even if I did, like I said, I don't think they're doing it. It was a gift from them directly, so I am not 100% sure. But they weren't silicone. They were just a hard plastic that like slipped over the original. But yeah.
Just random
Yeah. Favorite song from each group.
Oh my god. No. That will never
very
happen.
difficult. Hello.
That will never
Hi.
occur.
How are you? Hi. Yeah, of course. I'm live. You can say
On the
hi.
internet.
Yes, hi. You guys are gonna be here for a little while, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No,
Yay.
we're leaving like right now.
Shut your face off.
He literally just told me they were on their way out.
Why are you like this?
Because.
I can't.
Hi, nice
Yeah,
to meet
yeah.
you. I'm Nancy.
Right now, I think there's only like 100.
I mean, that's
124. It's a lot of people, yeah. Brian's friends are here, so yeah.
They're playing today.
Okay. So you want to sit
it's
for
really
a little
weird
bit?
to watch this
Sure.
because it's on the delay a little bit.
It is a slight
is a
delay,
little
but
bit
this
on the
this is like live.
Okay.
So this is Nancy. This is CK. But Nancy is a Super Junior fan, and we were we were just talking about if we could pick like 1 or 2 members from every group, and we literally listed all of our groups to like have like a fan call or video call with. Like, who would you pick? And they asked Super Junior. I'm like, I don't know them. So who would you pick?
For me?
Yeah.
Kyuhyun and Eunhyeon.
So somebody just called you an elf.
Yeah.
Aw.
Somebody said hi, Nancy.
Hello.
So who?
Kyuhyun. He's my favorite. He's my bias in Super Junior. I think
my
he's
God,
funny,
this is
but
so
it's also
cool.
his voice.
Oh yeah,
is just-
Heechul. I would definitely talk to Heechul.
Oh,
I would
Heechul,
definitely
yeah.
talk to
Everyone knows
Heechul.
Heechul.
100.
He's
He's
kind
just
of,
he's
sort
a
of.
nut. I love him.
He's a nut, and I also feel like
I know him and I don't.
I feel like he just has. You need to talk. He's somebody you need to talk to. You need to pick
Somebody
their
just
brain.
said Heechul
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, definitely Heechul. Yeah, but I don't really know any of the others, so I can't really say the others. So I just have to say Heechul, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but definitely Heechul. Yeah, because I just love him from like Knowing Brothers.
Yeah, no, I was just
Not Knowing Brothers. Knowing Brothers. No, it's the classroom.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
it.
Knowing Brothers.
That's the chat, but that's the chat that's on screen.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the chat that's on the screen right
Yes,
here.
I see it.
And then this is just
so
for us to be able to
everyone
read
can
it.
see the chat that's on the left.
Yeah,
who's
yeah,
watching
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
They don't have to
I-
actually pull the chat up separately
right,
on their
they can full
phone.
screen it.
Right, exactly.
I understand streaming. I get it.
Do you understand
I
streaming?
it.
I mean,
How long have you been a Super Junior fan?
I became a fan when they released Mr. Simple. I saw the concept album actually because I had a friend who was ragging on it, and I was like, "This is ridiculous. What the hell are they wearing?" And I was like, "Actually, I mean, it's not that it's not ridiculous, but it's ridiculous in a way that I'm intrigued by." So
Yeah.
I started listening. I heard Sorry Sorry first, and I did dance for about 5 years, so I was
Great,
really
man.
intrigued by the dance. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to learn that. I want to learn that.
Oh, 2011. Nice.
Yeah, it's been a while. And then I've fallen off the K-pop wagon now for...
They did have a comeback though.
I just saw that they, like 3 days ago, they're going to do a Christmas song. The last,
Yeah,
the
that's like
last-
SM Town thing, or SM is
Yeah.
doing like a
Whole
whole
Christmas.
end of year
last-
thing.
The last Christmas I remember from them, they did a Santa You Are the One, which was, again, like maybe 2014? I
That's
don't remember.
crazy.
Yeah, I haven't... Thinking about it, I have not realized how much time has passed.
Honestly, time just passes.
20
Like,
2014 feels like it was 3 years ago.
yeah,
It feels very recent.
for sure.
So,
Yeah.
somebody said that's so cool, so you're cool.
I'm cool. Yeah! First time!
I can't.
I think
But yeah, I felt weird being in your house and not coming to say
Oh
hello to
no,
you,
so you're fine. I'll be out there after a little while.
All right, well,
so.
thank you for having me.
Yay!
And just so we're clear, we're not keeping her.
Nope, I'm here.
It's not. It's just...
No. I'll
All right,
be out
thank
there
you.
after a little while.
Thank you. See you soon.
Okay. I found Super Junior around the same time. Yeah. I love how everyone's telling Ray to be quiet. Ray's like, "Hi guys, I like apples."
Like,
My life.
Raymond.
Jesus Christ. Bye, you're fun. Come back again. Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Cookie pillow. We were just going through all of the groups, and I think now they said, "What's your favorite song from every one of the groups?" And I'm like,
I'm sitting this one.
girl. I'm like, I mean, I can name. See, it's just so hard because sometimes like the 1s and 2s or 2s and 3s like flaw like they switch out
I'm
sometimes.
sitting this one out. I'm not even going to attempt.
Like
this
it's
one.
just that's a very difficult one, man, y'all. That's a lot. I mean, like I might be able to like name some, but like even then, it's like it's more like a top 3 because it's so hard. Yeah.
Especially when they have different vibes for the songs.
Yeah.
It's a favorite for a different occasion.
Yeah. When you're in a certain mood, like
Yeah.
sometimes it might be something else. Yeah.
You know, your hashtag.
No,
says-
my favorite song is Serendipity.
Your hashtag is still wrong. It was wrong like
The fuck? How?
It was wrong from last
No,
week.
my hashtag wasn't wrong.
Last week it
Oh
was.
yeah. You're right. You're right. Hold on, guys. I'm taking the stream off for a second so I can fix this shit.
Oh,
What
yes,
what does my shit say? It says sat what reacts. Jesus fucking Christ. I cannot. Alright, I fixed it. Might be a minute till you guys see it, but I did fix it. Okay, here we go. Fuck my life. Anyway, I love sat what reacts. Jesus, I can't. Good lord. Last week it was like say oh. It was like there was an extra O in the word say. I'm like, Jesus, why can't I type?
There was an extra O in the word say.
Yeah.
That's right. It was a random.
It was
O.
a random
It's
O, not an
even
extra O. But I mean, it was an extra letter, and it
Gotcha,
happened to be an O.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like,
Is there an O in say? And then there was an extra one? Yeah. Yeah, so it's like Serendipity for BTS. And then it's like Oasis. Oasis for EXO.
Don't even talk to me about that,
It's Take Me Home for ATEEZ. It's
oh man.
It's I think either see I like Phobia, but I like Taste, but I also like Voices for Stray Kids. So that's like a top 3, and I think they
Taste.
rotate.
That's the one I just saw with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. And then oh, man, I don't know. Like it's just it gets out for for TXT. It's like TXT. It's like it. Those are the two that switch because it's love song, but it's also ghosting. So it's like it's just for TXT those switch out. I don't know, man. For Monsta X, it might be Blame Me. I think it's Blame Me. I think it's Blame Me for Monsta X. It's so good. Yeah, y'all, I don't even fucking. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. I don't even think I could pick an ace one. Can I pick an ace one? Can you pick an ace one?
Can I pick anyone?
Girl. She's like, bitch, get out of here.
Ace.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
I think I've only probably.
I like my donuts with jam in the middle, you dirty bitch. Okay.
Because I
You know
would
what he
say
I do.
Easy for Stray Kids, but I still haven't heard all of Stray Kids' discography. And then the recent stuff.
Yep.
Like Hayden. Like, what? How am I supposed to. What are we talking
Heyday!
about?
I'm stuck in the XP just like a mountain.
Goblin. Ace. I mean, for NCT, favorite.
I think Ace would have to be, what's the one I can never remember the fucking name of that I was like literally singing and I couldn't think of what the fuck the name was. Help me out here. Jesus Christ. Why am I so shit with song titles? It's a problem. It's an actual problem. It's the worst.
Maybe,
It's
Undercover is.
Baby Tonight, maybe? I know.
But Undercover.
Oh no, it's down. Oh my god, it's down. Yeah, my favorite A song's Down.
Or fucking there's a Take Me High. I love Take Me Higher.
Yeah, Take Me Higher, Down, and Baby Tonight. Woohoo! Yeah, it's so good. Oh, Slow Dive. Oh, yeah.
Slowly
Dive in. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah.
Girl.
It's a problem.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Ace
It's
has
a lot.
all the bangers.
It's a lot.
How am I supposed? Jesus Christ.
What?
Raymond. Like no matter
Honestly,
what we say,
It doesn't matter.
She's like
it will always like
Always.
it's like a
Find a
magnet.
way.
It's like a magnet. You pull
always
it away.
find
And
a
it's like
path.
yeah,
straight.
like yeah.
Straight to it.
Literally does.
We
It
should
literally
just-
could be like the most out of
We
context.
should just say random words and see if she can find
how
a way.
like it's gonna
to, like-
yeah 100%, and she will.
Yeah, and CC 1
She
to
will.
7 is favorite. Yes, thank you.
I
very
need
much.
help. Okay, if the Lord knows
You
that's
need
true.
Jesus.
You need Jesus. I fucking can't. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Do I have tea? Are we gonna do tea? We doing some tea? Tea?
I have tea for you as soon as we're done here.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm excited to hear what that is all about. When was this? I didn't do tea last week, right?
No,
Okay.
we just did concert stuff.
So I've only had 2 comments recently about like you guys talk too much, and I'm like, you're an actual idiot. There's literally a pause warning on the screen. We literally talk about how, hey, we're gonna pause a lot. FYI, in case you're not looking at this pause warning on the screen, even though it's literally on the screen, I'm letting you know now, we're pausing a lot. So, it's cool, you don't have to watch,
Leave
but
now.
it's gonna happen. These dumbasses are still watching and commenting about how we talk too much. Why are you here? Why are you actually here?
You can leave.
And it was like on the RM Wildflower MV. And I'm like, do you understand how much was going on in that music video and in those
Maybe
lyrics?
they said we cry too much.
No, they said you talk too much.
And I would kind of get
I was like, we talk too much because we actually give a shit and are discussing these beautiful lyrics and how they reference other BTS songs and how we're interpreting the meaning of the lyrics. Yeah. Anyway, I went off, saying my normal spiel that I say. And then there's another one to like mine and Caitlin's like double knot MV and dance practice and 3 Ratchet bonus like reaction from like years ago.
Yeah, because
They're like, did you guys come to react or to talk to each other? Why do you pause so many times? You guys are missing the beauty of the song. Screw you up, both you. Don't know K-pop MVs at all. Go away. It literally says, screw you up, both you don't know K-pop MVs at all. Go away.
Was intense.
They were very upset. And I said, you're a very sad person to comment such negativity on someone's reaction. I'm like, we're actual stays who love these guys and are appreciating all the details in these videos. I was like, if you don't like that, then maybe you shouldn't have reacted. You clicked on a fucking reaction video. Take your negativity somewhere else. Screw you up. That's literally what it says. Literally. Screw you up. Both you don't know K-pop MVs at all. Go away. Go away. You came to my channel.
Say go away.
And you're telling me you go away if you don't like it. I fucking can't. You came to me.
Go away.
You don't have to be here. Can I just talk about the fact that, like, trying to win a fan call is very difficult.
Yeah.
I've entered Trends fan calls twice. I bought 2 albums each time. The first one I entered, I bought 2 albums. The albums were like $20 a piece, which is not bad. $40 for the albums. But the fucking shipping for this one was $50. $50 in shipping. So it was like a $90 fucking transaction for 2 albums. So you're basically spending $45 per album in hopes that maybe you'll get picked to be on a fan call, right? Didn't get picked for that one. And I'm like, fuck. So then they had another one. And it was through a company that I had won a fan call with them already before, and I'm like, okay, I know I've done this company I've done before. Let me try. Why is Trends playing? The playlist always knows. Trends is literally playing right now. Anyway, so it was doing, it was another one. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again. Bought another 2 albums, in the hopes that now this one, the shipping was only like $37. Wasn't as bad, but still. So once again, it was like another like freaking, I don't know, what was it, like $35. I think it was like $35 for the albums and like another like $30 some for shipping. So it ended up still being an $80 some transaction. No, not 80 something. What is that? Yeah, no, like 35 plus
like
75. It was $75 transaction. So another $75 for 2 albums. So that's still, once again, you're spending like $37 per album on an album that only cost me like $18 because the album was slightly cheaper. So I'm just like, and I didn't get picked again. And it's also extremely discouraging when you see the list of people who are picked and there's like a couple English names. Just a couple. Everyone else is Korean. And it's a little discouraging as an international fan to have to spend so much money on shipping just for the hopes that you might win a fan call with it. But like primary the primary picking of everyone they're picking is Korean. And it's like come on, man. Like, we're out here spending way more money on shipping than anyone local is having to spend, and you can't pick at least half and half. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think it's like just kind of shitty that these companies who are picking are like not even like, they're not giving international fans like the same kind of like chance as like the local fans. And I just, that's very discouraging because the local fans also have a second fan meet and greet that they can also apply for in-person meet and greet. So there's 2 different kinds like they can apply for. They can apply for the in-person meet and greet or the over-the-phone fan call. We only have the over-the-phone fan call that we can choose. That's it. I'm not going to fly to Korea for one meet and greet, right? So it's just very discouraging that like I'm looking at the fan call picks and it's like majority all like Korean fans and there's only a couple of international names there. It's just very discouraging because it should at least, in my opinion, be a 50-50 considering that's the only option we have. We can't join the other fan call. We can only join this fan call. And so I don't know. It should at least be 50-50, you know?
The process to even try also isn't catered to international
It's
fans.
not.
You have to be using Papago to try and
just to try to translate because sometimes the websites don't
sign up.
Yeah, even if you're on like the English version of the it still doesn't translate. So you're like, oh, I hope I'm filling this out right. And I know I was, I know that that's not why I didn't get picked or anything like that. But yeah, it's just very like tedious, discouraging to spend that much money on international shipping. When I could have just bought my 2 albums, and like been done with it, and then just the regular way I just paid shipping once. But I did it a second time. I don't know. It's just it's makes me sad. Yeah, well, shit, I might end up... Hell, I'm just saying, the next time ATs have a comeback. Question, if I did a group order for ATs' next comeback, would you participate? I would, you know what? I'm putting a poll. Yeah. I'm putting on, I'm actually curious. Where is my poll option? There it is. I know, I'm legit actually curious. So, which means I would buy your album. You would pay me. I would buy your album for you. That I would, once I get the albums in, I would ship them to you, just like I ship stuff because obviously I can ship stuff. Would you participate in an AT's group order? Yes or no? Okay, and I'm like being for real. I'm being for real. So that's the process. Is basically, I would purchase, let's say if 50 people participated and each person wanted 1 album, I would purchase 50 albums. Of course, you guys would send me whatever the cost of the album is. I would calculate what the shipping is, of course, and split that between all of us or whatever. And then I have to like reship it to you guys. So I'd have to figure out the shipping cost to you guys. And yeah, so I would figure out the shipping cost to you guys. And you would just be paying. But when you purchase albums through like a fan call thing, you pay less per album. So you get a discount on the album cost itself. So instead of the album being like $20 or $25, you're only paying like $15 for the album. You see what I'm saying? But then of course you kind of make up for it with the shipping cost anyway. So yeah, no. Yeah, I would have to get the money first. I don't have thousands of dollars to be able to just pay for albums like that. Yeah. So
there isn't like you can only buy this amount type thing.
I don't think so. I think you just buy them.
Okay.
So yeah, anyway, I've thought about like if ATEEZ has another comeback and you can do the whole like attempt at a fan call, which is a pre-order of the album or like an order of the album, but it's with the option of entering the fan call. I've thought about possibly doing a group order. Yeah, so but yeah, only in the US or in general. I think I would do it in general. But yeah. And I would only enter the one that's not one-on-one. It would be like the 7-on-1. Like you get a chance to talk to all of them. Yeah, I would try to. I said 7. Why did I say 7? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the customs, yeah. Yeah, you have to think about the customs because obviously, I mean, I guess if it's being shipped to you directly from the store, you're still having to pay shipping and customs. Or if it's being shipped from me to you, you're still having to pay customs. So I guess it's really the same thing, but still. I've joined a bunch of group orders, yeah. So yeah, so I'm just saying I've thought about like hosting a group order for like one of ATEEZ's next comebacks, so I don't know. I'm just curious if you guys would participate in that or not. So there's 38 votes. 76% says they would. Well, hello? There it is. I wish I could see the amount of people and the amount of people.
Well, 41 votes, so
yeah.
I guess it's roughly
like
30
to like 15 or 30 to 10-ish. Yeah, like 30 to 10. So it's still like if it's 30, that's 30 people plus, me and Caitlin would be like 32. And that's if they just want one album. So, yeah. So, yeah, I've thought about that. I've thought about doing that. So we'll see. Because the last time Caitlin and I actually bought like 2 albums each or whatever and participated in their last comeback, like kind of fan call order thing, and of course we didn't get picked, but of course we only bought like 2 albums each or whatever. Actually, I think I might have bought 4 albums, and of course we didn't get picked. That's the thing, Anime Squad. The thing is who fucking knows, right? They don't, because they never admit that they pick the people who buy the most albums. However, that being said, it is so clear and fucking obvious that they pick the people who buy the most albums, because when we applied for the Hello 82 in-person fan like sign thing in New York, when we were in New York, that's what we did. It wasn't even a fan call, it was the in-person like Hello 82 thing. We applied for that, and I bought 4 albums, she bought 2 albums on hers, I believe, and neither of us got picked. And they were doing that 2 different days. They were doing it on a Friday, and they were doing another one on Tuesday. And there were the same names on the list for Friday as there were on Tuesday. Not all the same names, but there were several same names. And that right there just goes to show that they're picking people based on the fact that they bought the most albums. Because if it's an in-person meet and greet, that's a very rare thing to win. Fan calls are more common to win, but an in-person meet and greet is very rare. So why would you pick the same people on Friday that got the meet and greet with all of them to also do it again on Tuesday when they've already met and talked to all of them once? Why would you not give that opportunity to others instead? You know what I mean? Because that's a very rare thing. So, yeah, it's just very, but they never tell you you have to order X amount in order to actually be picked. They will never tell you that because they want you to order the albums.
Like, when you order more albums, you get more chances to be picked.
Yeah, I
too.
mean, that
So
is true. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're not shady about it. Maybe it is just a draw, and because your name's
like
put in the draw that many more times, you have more possibility.
Times, and then yours is in there like two times.
Yeah, so you have the more possibility. So maybe they are legit when they do it. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, fan calls are raffles to help boost album sales, right? So choosing people who buy the most would make sense. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they put a limit to how many fan signs you can get. Give us little people a chance. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah. I like how Beyond Cloud did their send off fan sign. Oh shit. Yeah, I do. Fuck, I'm like in tea right now too.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do it with Caitlin here though. True. So I think I'm gonna wait to do it till next week. Yeah. I still have to show my memories, my BTS memories. That's still wrapped up. I still have to show that. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's see what other tea we have, and then we're gonna get going here soon. I want to say the tea that I had is so apparently do we want to talk about this?
I mean, is it tea though, or is it just news?
I mean, it's just news, but it's still kind of tea, you know.
It's up to you.
So if you guys did not know, Chris Wu was found guilty of the charges that were brought against him, which was the SA of minors. Apparently the charges were he used like kind of like his status in China to convince people to go back to his place, and then he would give them alcoholic beverages and would take advantage of them. And they we hadn't heard anything from the time that he was like arrested for it and accused for it to now. We hadn't heard anything for a very long time, and then finally we heard that they actually charged him. Like they actually like found him, like they said he was guilty, and they had sentenced him to 13 years in Chinese prison, and when his 13 years are completed, he will be deported back to back to Canada. So now they're also saying that when he gets deported back to Canada, that apparently according to Canada law, people who commit SA acts are undergo like this oh yeah, I can end the poll, sorry. Okay. People who are what am I trying to say?
People who are convicted
Thank
of that
you.
type of crime.
Are in Canada go through what's called a chemical castration. Obviously, castration means chopping off someone's balls. That's not what we're talking about. Chemical castration is when you inject someone with a chemical that suppresses their sexual desires. So because of the charges that he was charged with, according to Canada law, he would fall under that.
That's
so
a way to prevent like repeat offenses.
yeah. So some people are just like, that's so wrong. That's not okay. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, well, neither is fucking.
Wow.
Oh, I could have just stopped at that word, huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something more. That was more of an adjective. Yeah. Neither is essaying minors. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say trigger warning. I was gonna say the R word, and I was gonna say trigger warning. So yeah, I think they do have that in some of the states in the U.S. actually. Yeah. So anyway, but there's some people who are just like, that's not okay. Like, you know, you shouldn't do that to people against their will. And I'm just like, he did a lot to other people against their will
That's
as
kind of
well.
how
So,
these things work. You're not just doing it to people to do it to people. These are people who you're trying to prevent.
yeah, you're trying to prevent
Harm
them from doing this
harm.
further.
And I think it's helpful. Right? I think,
Yeah,
I mean,
with
so,
repeat offenses.
so there are people who justify their actions by their feelings and their emotions and things like that. So if they can't feel those things, so then he should be thankful, right? He should be thankful
You would think.
that now he won't be encouraged, or he won't be
feeling that drive
to do that terrible thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah.
Can we address one thing real quick, because it's something that I saw recently and we discussed, and I'm just not okay with it, and I feel like no one has ever said anything to this person, and if they have, I've never seen it. But can we just talk about the fact, and I do not, if you know who I am talking about, do not say their name in my chat, because that is not what this is about. I don't like this, and it has made me uncomfortable for a while now, and it happened again, and I'm like, that's not what. So there was someone recently who checked out a group for the first time, and before they went to check out the group, they're like, what, oh wait, are there any babies in this group? What are their ages? And as he was looking up their ages, and realized that there were no minors in the group, they commented and said, oh good, I don't have to feel guilty. And then as he was reacting to them, and it was kind of a sexier song, the comment was, are you kidding? Look at that. Oh, thank God I don't have to feel guilty for this. And I'm like, but wait a second. Do you realize what you're saying? It was not Austin. Austin, I love you. But do you realize what you're saying? You're saying that,
like, usually
you would feel
guilty
guilty because you'd be having these thoughts when
minors.
looking at, like, do you see what,
thank
like,
God that
but
these,
thank God these aren't
ones
minors,
are
because now you
so
don't have to
we're
feel
gonna be
guilty
fine.
for the thoughts that you're going through your head. It's just like,
so that means you do have these
like,
guilty thoughts.
just
Is that what
super
it
ick
sounds
factor,
like?
and I'm just like, it's just, this isn't the first time this person has done this. I've heard multiple things from this person, and I've become less and less comfortable watching this person because of it, and it's just, I don't know. I'm just like, why the why would you say that? Like, oh good, I don't have to feel guilty. Like, ew, like, so what? Normally you still think that way, but you kind of feel guilty about it? Like, why are you thinking that way to begin with about, like, a minor on the screen? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, it was just, it's very uncomfortable. It's just very uncomfortable. And I don't know. I don't ever see anyone either in chat or in comments ever say anything to this person about it. And I'm like, does everyone else just not hear, like, what's being said? Or are they just not, like, thinking about what that means? Like, yeah, it is very creepy. And it's not just, there's a lot of other things too, but that's the only thing I'm gonna say. But there's other things that have been.
I'm watching your face right now.
No, you don't understand.
I
Just
don't.
watching an MV and not commenting on anything except for when you're attracted to somebody.
Oh, that literally.
Or when,
like,
ooh.
Like, ooh,
Like,
ooh, ooh.
Like nothing.
Like,
maybe you're lucky if you get one comment about the song.
maybe there might be one comment about the beat.
What is going on visually,
Maybe.
besides someone's
Ass or
something in your face. And literally it's just the camera moving.
Literally.
yeah.
It's just the camera moving, and you just, I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. we get shook when
Yeah,
we're
we get shook.
watching. We
It's
get, you know,
fine.
but if it's on a first time reaction, like
And if I
never
don't
watching a
know
group
the group
before,
either.
we're usually more focused on like, oh, what's going on in this music video?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
Like,
the song.
who are these people? What
Yeah.
is this? Yeah, the song, the lyrics, you know, because we want to know who this group is. But the first time reacting, and the only thing that you can comment on like 3 MVs back to back is like visuals and
not
how you don't have to
even-
feel guilty about what you're seeing on the screen because of how you're feeling, and like
commenting-
and then the comment at the end,
Yeah.
girl. She was trying to give the benefit of the doubt, and then the comment at the end took her out. She's like, "Nope, I can't. I'm done. I am
no.
done."
Because I do like
Something
to
took you out.
I
I don't know. But
I
it
do
was-
try to
Hey,
like, understand
Austin.
because
You call me out. No, sir.
Brittany's a different breed.
yeah.
Brittany's a different breed.
Brittany's a different breed. Yeah.
Because we all like thirst and whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. So like if this person did things that I would say, oh, I've done that, I've freaked out about that exact same scene, so I can't. But then when you think of like what is the thought that's going on behind this person's head, because for scenes that are not at all anything
Nothing.
is up
Nothing
for
sexual
play.
at all.
Honestly, anything.
But they find a way to make it that way, and it's like,
It's uncomfortable.
yeah, it's a little uncomfortable.
Sounds like
Yeah.
I don't even remember the comment at the end, but
Hold on.
I just remember that
hold
my-
on. No.
the back of your head is doing a thing.
Oh, it is doing a thing. What is that? It's because of my
It's
headband.
your headband, yeah.
My headband's like pushing my hair up.
It's all good.
Whatever.
So like
Girl.
when the person was reacting to things that
That
I have
comment at the
reacted
end.
to, I was given the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to play devil's advocate, but then at the end of it, I was just
That
like,
comment's like, no.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Absolutely
It's
not.
Past the limit.
It's different when you're joking. This was just creepy. Austin, 100%. Yahet, I will message you. Hold on. I'm gonna say it because it'll be easier than me trying to type all that. 1 second.
I mean, you can kind of explain it though. Like body.
Yahet, I just clicked on your message. That is so interesting, Yahet. Oh my god.
Okay.
But I'll answer your question. I'm gonna mute the chat real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I just left you a voice message. Yahet.
Like those people who make comments about the seats at K-pop concerts.
Hmm?
The people.
It's like, why are you talking about
No,
bodily
it wasn't.
functions? Right.
It wasn't about
Could you
K-pop
not?
concerts. That's another reactor that makes those comments about just people who watch these videos. There's I've talked about. I don't know if you remember, but I've talked about this before. There's another reactor who like so many times in the past, and once again, no one ever fucking says anything in their chat or in their comments, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, it's just disgusting. Like if there's like a sexy video on and they're like watching the sexy video or analyzing it, they're just like, oh no, I know that every woman watching this right now, their seat is soaked, and I'm like, oh god, that's disgusting. Who says that? And number one, and number two, how is no one in the chat calling them out? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know you had, for real. It's just gross. And this person has made that comment. not the person I talked about earlier, but this is another person, another reactor, has made that comment on multiple occasions, on multiple videos, and it's disgusting.
It's also creepy because like you're talking
very
about
creepy.
Women's bodies.
You're literally talking about women's body parts. As a non-woman,
that's not okay. Why are you doing?
I actually gagged. Yeah, tell me about it. It's disgusting. It's. I can't.
Yeah, Heather. I'm tired of that. Can we just let people live their lives without trying to drudge up things from their past?
Yeah.
Like everyone has shit in their past that they've grown from. Like, why are we bringing that up now that they have some success? You're just trying to you hate that they're successful and you want to get rid of that. You want to ruin that for them.
That's literally
that's
what
the only reason.
That's what people do with the K-pop people all the time. They are trying to dig up anything from their past. Like, oh, they got in an argument with someone from high school. They were bullies. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. 2 kids getting in an argument in high school doesn't mean someone was a bully in high school. Like, Jesus.
I was totally a bully.
Oh my God.
Fought with my friends all the time.
Yeah. So, anyway.
It's horrible.
But yeah.
These are the same people who would not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's just, I just don't understand how subscribers are subscribed to actively watching and not saying something to these people making these comments as reactors in the video. Like I just don't like how do you A, keep watching, but B, not say something to someone who's saying like, oh, every woman watching this, their seat is soaked right now. Like, this is fucking disgusting. That is foul. That is disgusting. You are gross. Like, that's not okay. Number one and number 2, do you know how a woman's body works? Because that's not how a woman's body works. There's number 2. We just don't like, ooh, this excites me. Psh, like, that's not the way that works. That doesn't happen that way. Maybe you need more practice or understanding of the woman's body. I don't know, but that's not the way that happens. Disgusting. My God, like, it's just so gross. But anyway, how is no one saying something in the comments about like, hey, like the comment at blah 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 was it was inappropriate, it was uncalled for, and it was just flat out gross. Like, can you not say things like that? Like, that's just that can make people very uncomfortable. Yeah, maybe they're deleting it, but I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so.
And there's some people that play into it too. Like, you think this was sexy, you should watch this. And like playing into getting the reaction, not the gross guy that talk about women, the other one that's over sexualized.
Oh yeah.
Keep sending them sexy concepts because they want them to make
more
comments like
this.
And
that's the thing. Like, oh, I know why you guys sent me this to react to. Like, I can see exactly why you guys. Oh, thank God I don't have to feel guilty about this one. It's like,
Lord, it's a lot.
Yeah, exactly, Poopsie. I don't know. It's just, it's just so uncomfortable, and it happened again with a recent reaction that I saw, and the whole I don't have to feel guilty thing. It just really put me off, and there's more to it. There's even more reasons why I feel uncomfortable, but in saying why, I would kind of be revealing who I am talking about, and I don't want to do that because that's not the point. The point is saying stuff like this is not okay. That's not appropriate. Why are you even having these thoughts about someone who's clearly underage and I kind of feel guilty because I don't have to feel guilty now. Like,
it sounds like those people who just wait for the 18th birthday.
Yeah, so it's like, thank God they're 18 now. I don't feel guilty anymore. It's like, ew, hold on a second.
Validate these feelings I've been having long before I should even be thinking of these things.
So
and that's what it feels like.
Yeah,
when that comment.
No, it does. It's when people are like, literally
just watching
waiting
the clock, like just waiting for midnight on the 18th.
Like,
birthday.
Thank God they're 18
That's not
now.
how that works. Legally, maybe, but that's not how that works.
Yeah, it's constant when it comes to Nicki. It is constant when it comes to Nicki from my. There are some disgusting people online commenting about Nicki all the time. It's just not okay. The guy, the boy, he's 17. He just turned 17. That means he was 16 before that. And I'm not talking Korean age. I'm talking about he was born this year, add up every year, and this is the number that you get, okay? He was 16. He just turned 17. Okay, 16-year-old teenage boy, okay? Beautiful and an amazing dancer. And that's where it needs to end. There should not be anything more than that.
Like, this man was baby cookie to me until he went crazy when he turned 23. It was so hard. Like, even though he was trying to be, like, more mature, I was just like, that's my baby cookie. Like,
yeah.
It was just... But then, goddamn,
23. I can't. With the
he
23.
decided that he said it himself. He's like, I'm done.
I'm done. I need to be myself.
I need to let y'all know what's going on.
He did.
And y'all gonna stop seeing.
Yeah, but way back then, people were doing the same thing when waiting for JK to turn 18. Just gross. Yeah. Really freaking gross.
That was another thing with Warful. He literally said, I'm 18 now. I know it. I'm like, no, you sit your
ass down. Just because you're 18, you don't know shit.
You don't know shit.
Oh yeah, he sent you the cookie book, the JK book. It should show up next week.
Let's not talk about burnt toast.
Thank you.
Let's not talk about
let's not talk about burnt toast because that boy.
He's still my baby though.
He's still a baby.
He's trying, but he's still my baby.
He is trying.
But I'm like, nah.
He is now burnt toast on stage, but still baby bread
still like,
off stage. Yeah.
That smile, when his eyes
it's the
go
smile.
Up,
his smile lights up an entire room.
He's
like,
an angel.
oh, it's adorable. Yeah.
Sehun's my little stinker.
He's a fucking stinker. I can't with
He's
Sehun.
a menace.
I can't.
To society.
Yeah. Exactly, Diana. Exactly. If someone looks good and they put hard work into their bodies, I'm going to be like, they look good as hell. Like, boy look good. He put in a lot of hard work, and I'm going to compliment that hard work that he clearly wants us to see. Clearly. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that that's the only reason I'm watching this person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching this person because I like their music. I like their voice. I love their choreography, the way they execute the choreography. You know, I like the storylines that they're portraying in their music videos. Like, I like them as a person. They have the cutest personality, and they seem so sweet and genuine. Like, there's so many other reasons to like the people you're watching other than the way they look. You know what I mean?
Like, I was telling you before, like, because I'm expanding my K-pop thing, and I was worried about, like, my reactions to the new stuff on your channel. I was wondering, like, because people who watch me know how crazy I get with
she gets ridiculous.
I get ridiculous.
You saw how we were in the giveaways today.
But I'm ridiculous because I feel a connection. So, like, you could be picking your nose, but because I love you, I'm gonna freak out. It's ridiculous.
Look at him picking his nose.
But when it's a new group, it takes me a while to get because
you don't know their personalities yet.
Them. I have to. That's how I get the connection.
You can get attacked, but like you don't know their personality yet. So it's that connection, that emotion isn't there yet.
Yeah, so I have like friends who send me pictures. Like you would show me like Mingyu.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, he's gorgeous. Wow, he's doing that, but like he's not gonna kill me until
you know him. And you see how much of a fucking sweetheart puppy dog he is. Yes.
Yeah, to see someone who's checking out a brand new group and have nothing else to pay attention to, it's weird to me.
Yeah.
But once I'm attached to
Burnt Toast is IN, the maknae of Stray Kids, because everyone calls him Baby Bread because he's just adorable and he's just the cutest little baby. But we all call him Burnt Toast now because in the last like year or so
he's been
a menace.
A little too long.
He's been a menace on stage.
Gone
but as soon as he's off stage, he's like, and he's like
back
freaking
to baby.
smile, and he's back to Baby Bread.
Back to Baby Bread.
Yeah,
so, which is why it can't. It's not.
Yeah.
He's still my
Just
baby.
you wait. What are you talking about, Lana? What are you talking about, Lana? He grew up. Exactly. He's like, what, 21 now, I think? Something like that. But anyway. Oh, Mingyu. That's what she said. Just you wait. Just you wait till you know Mingyu more.
I know. I can sense when a problem is going to arise. It's just that I'm not there yet because I still need to dive. I really want to watch.
I think there's multiple of them that are your problem, that are going to be your problems, though. Honestly,
That's why I'm
like
scared.
S-Coops.
I'm scared to
And
get
I also-
17 because 17 seems to get everyone.
Oh, they do. It's bad. It's
like,
bad.
Multiple members. Like, I know too many people that just bias the entire freaking group.
Yeah.
Like, I already have bias problems. I don't make decisions. I don't choose things. I'm a Libra. Okay? I don't choose favorites and stuff. So if I already have that problem, these are people who make rankings and stuff, and I don't know how they do it, and they somehow are like wrecked by everyone in 17. I don't know how it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, 17 takes turns. Like, my bias is June. My other two biases are Mingyu and DK. And everyone else is on a record rotation. It's a record rotation because it just depends on what I'm watching and who is going to choose to attack that day. Yeah. So yeah, it is definitely a record rotation group. Yeah. Everyone else are just records because it depends on what you're watching. Yeah. But anyway, what time is it? 8? I was thinking we were going to be done by around 8. So we need to wrap this up. Should we watch a K-pop junkie and wrap this up?
Sure. Okay. I have to pee. Will you wait for me?
Yeah, I'll get it set up.
Okay.
She got to party.
Yeah,
she got to potty. She got to potty. Get it? It's like she liked to move it. No? Okay. Okay. K-pop junkie. Did we watch last week's K-pop junkie? I don't think we did.
Barcode will forever be my baby.
We didn't watch last pop's K-pop junkie, did we?
Yeah. That one.
We watched this one from 2 weeks ago, right?
Did we watch on the channel?
On the channel.
Oh. No, we didn't watch any of that.
Okay, so I think it's this one, this one, and this one. We have 3, right? Mm-hmm. Guys, do we have 3 to do? I think we have 3 to do. It's going to take a little longer than I was hoping.
Not that. As long as we don't stop and talk through
I will probably stop and talk. Are you kidding me? It's me.
For
I will try not to stop and talk. Okay? We'll try not to stop and talk. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got them all set up. Okay. The last 3. Okay, cool. Okay. Good stuff.
Hordy. My butt is asleep right now. And
Why do you and Caitlin, your butts always fall asleep? My butt never falls asleep. Do I just have good circulation in my butt?
I never sit this long.
Yeah.
Ever in
I guess
life.
I'm used to that.
Either I'm on my feet walking around for how many hours a day, or I'm horizontal.
My butt never falls asleep.
For like 24 hours. Just on my back.
Girl.
I mean, also, yeah.
Yeah.
Anitra knows, like, she'll be here.
Butt will fall asleep within an hour. It's ridiculous.
She'll be here working, and I'm just, like, laid up in the bed, horizontal the entire day.
Yeah, honestly.
It's either that, or I'm on my feet the entire day at work, or I'm in my bed horizontal the entire day at home.
Oh, okay.
I'm here for it.
Ow.
Did you get a tangle?
Yeah, I have, like, a freaking knot in my hair. Ow.
My booty.
Anyway, okay, let's do this, y'all. Let's get this on the screen. Let's make that full screen. Let's switch to our gaming setup and let's do this. Okay. I have the direct audio on for you guys, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit for us.
Once again, a bit of a trigger warning because while we'll start with the Chu story, the topic regarding Chris Wu will reference some very uncomfortable subject matters. For a while.
By the way, this one's from 2 weeks ago. This one. So this is news from 2 weeks ago, so just know that this is a little bit older.
Now, there has been a lot of smoke when it comes to the relationship, possible mistreatment, and status between Chu and Blockberry Creative. However, the reason I chose not to touch on everything that came out was because I feel it's too dangerous to dive too deep into what was essentially speculation. That on top of the fact that the only official statements that were coming out were from Blockberry denying everything, which makes it all the more shocking when Blockberry just came out announcing they are kicking her out. Their statement about expelling and withdrawing Chu from Luna blatantly states that the reason for this is because of Chu's violent language and abuse of power toward their staff. They go on to say they are trying to apologize and comfort those staff members so that the victims can return to their normal lives. Now, while we've seen that anything can happen in the K-pop industry and anything can be true, this statement was widely met with accusations against Blockberry for trying to slander Chu on her way out of the company. money. That while Chu could sue them for defamation if they're lying, they know full well it would massively drain her time and resources. And it looks like it's not just fans who are on her side. Photographers who have worked with Chu are stepping up for her, writers from her show Chu Can Do It are defending her, laughing at the company's statement, and even Luna's Hyunjin is seemingly breaking the rules to express how angry she is about this situation.
Like, if everyone is
is
saying
stepping up
this
for
is
her.
bullshit, they're just saying
Which hardly
this.
happens. Like, people aren't gonna come out and defend you.
If everyone's coming out to defend you and saying this is bullshit, like, come on now.
Unfortunately, I'm certain this is going to get even uglier, and we will no doubt be getting updates on this situation as it continues to evolve personally and maybe legally, just as we've seen on the same day with Chris Wu, who the last time we discussed was being arrested on suspicions of rape and detained by Beijing police. It has now been announced that the court has sentenced Chris Wu to 13 years in jail for 2 different offenses on top of paying for tax evasion. The first is being found guilty of raping 3 different.
I'm sorry, but he was never fucking attractive here. I just want to say that for the record. What is this look?
Women who were drunk, and the second involved the assault of 2 women in 2018 who were also drunk. It is said that after serving all 13 years, Chris will be immediately deported back to Canada where he grew up. And while that's the last we'll probably hear about this Chris Wu situation, at least for a long while, the final portion of serious news deals with idols fans hope to see again as soon as possible. The first was Idol's Oogie, who Cube Entertainment announced was rushed to the hospital after her health reportedly took a turn for the worse. They didn't elaborate on what the diagnosis was from the doctors, but did reassure fans that she is currently resting and recovering. Many are worried that this could be something coming off of the crazy Chile performance in the rain and hail that we talked about previously. Another was Kepler, who apparently began displaying health issues during a video call fan signing and was immediately taken to the hospital. The only other thing the company informed us is that they're doing what they can for her to recover. It was also revealed that WeI members Donghan and Seokwa were just involved in a car accident, and they are currently receiving assessment, treatment, and physical therapy at the hospital, while their group promotions are understandably cancelled or postponed. If you've watched this channel for the past few years or have just kept up with K-pop for a while, you know that it's always this time of the year with award shows, end of the year shows, and everything else going on where we see a lot of artists having to temporarily drop out due to health. Unfortunately, in the case of Purple Kiss, RBW, who is also Mamamoo's company, announced it was ultimately decided and recommended by health professionals that it would be best for member Jiyeon to depart the group altogether for the sake of her own continuous health concerns, which included symptoms of anxiety. Jiyeon did put out her own handwritten letter telling fans not to worry too much, and I'm sure she'll come back to music one day, as she's already shown us what she can do as a composer, a lyricist, and a songwriter.
Maybe she just wants to be behind the scenes as composing and not be like in front of the cameras.
Because if it's anxiety related,
it's a lot.
She could be behind the
social.
Idols we won't be seeing for a while, though due to a different reason. Last night, KQ Entertainment announced that Woo Young's grandfather has just passed away.
That was like 2 days before we saw them live.
on his birthday.
Yeah, his grandfather passed away on his birthday. Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
That's so sad.
Due to this, Woo Young will not be present for certain ATEEZ activities in New York, and the content that was planned for his birthday will now be postponed. We also won't be seeing winners Minho for a little bit either, as YG has informed us that Minho's father has recently passed away. Minho is currently with his close friends and family. If you followed his career for a while, you know that his father was always there for him and even inspired his song Fear, which ultimately earned him first place on Show Me the Money, one of my personal favorite songs from
He looks
Minho.
just like his dad.
And as always needed, let's get into the positive things that we can celebrate in K-pop. Congrats to Jamie, who just revealed her relationship on Instagram and received so much support in the comments from friends like Ailey, Cards Jiwoo, and Cosmic Girls Exy. Pentagon fans are also celebrating because not only did Hui recently reunite with his members after being discharged from the military, but he also went right back to doing what he does best for the fans. Also, congrats to Very Very, who just earned their first and second ever career music show wins. I'm sure this is is the first of many more to come down the line. BTS's Jin was not only announced as just the 3rd million seller solo artist with his debut single album, but now the fastest solo artist to do so. Stray Kids also continue to make history with their albums this year, as Maxident has now surpassed 3 million sales, making them now only one of 2 artists with BTS to be triple million sellers. Twice have now achieved a milestone of more than 10 million sales across 19 different albums released in South Korea. And while we're talking about JYP artists, the man himself has
Girl, her, see that old ass man right there? She has a problem. She has a problem. That's JYP. That's the company that got 7 left.
I don't have a problem.
Girl, yeah, she has a problem. Sandy, don't do it. I did it. That's Sandy. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. That's Sandy when it comes to JYP. I can't.
No comment.
He's from South Korea, and while we're talking about JYP artists, the man himself has released new music, and something everyone is talking about are all the notable artists joining him on stage. However, when he asked Sunmi in a comment what she was doing tomorrow, she responded, "Nope, I'm busy."
Yes! Sunmi's like, I
Obviously,
don't
this was
fucking
all
think
in good
so.
fun. It's just their relationship that has been spanning many years now.
I love him. Actually, I love him. But I don't want to see.
I love him, but I don't want to see his face at my concert. Yes! Oh my god, I
People who
love
also
it.
spent many years together are the
her.
Rainbow members, who are still getting together, going on trips to celebrate their
That's
anniversary 13 years
That's
later.
really cute.
It's just awesome to know that the bond we see is quite real beyond their days as a group. I hope to see the girls of aespa remain that close a decade from now. Seeing their already incredibly tight bond, recently celebrating their 2nd anniversary, not only did we see TXT stealing the show at the
God, Subin! Blonde Subin!
Subin
Blonde Subin!
needs to get off my neck.
He's fucking gorgeous.
Off your neck.
It's
His boot
off
is
my neck.
on my neck.
AMA red carpet,
not even wearing
BTS
boots.
also won the favorite pop duo or group award.
Just did the T-Rex arms.
Someone get me a straight jacket.
Stealing the show at the AMA red carpet, BTS also won the favorite pop duo or group award, making them the first artist in AMA history to win this for 4 consecutive years, surpassing names like Aerosmith, One Direction, and the Black Eyed Peas, who all got to 3. But that wasn't the only historic feat for BTS, as Jungkook became the first Korean artist to perform at the FIFA World Cup opening ceremony. He is the first Asian soloist to have an official World Cup soundtrack with his song Dreamers, and the first soloist to even have one since Ricky Martin in 1998. I love that he was showing support for his own country in the process.
By the way, I'm not saying yes about Ricky Martin. I just like that song.
All the members were watching this monumental moment. Finally, for those who have always wondered where the mysterious world of Kwangya is that everyone in SM mentions,
one fucking
well,
knows.
apparently I guess it's right by Gordon Ramsay's new pizza restaurant, which, by the way, when this picture came out of Chef Ramsay, Giselle, and Johnny, am I the only one who heard
Fucking can't. Oh my god.
Two baddies.
The way he ends his videos is always ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay? Alright, up next. Let's go immediately to the next one because we need to wrap. Oh, hello? What am I doing? Hello? Which one is it? What am I doing? Is it this one? Okay, good. What the fuck? Oh, might help if
between
I.
Hyuna and Dawn. However, by now you've all heard about the breakup between Hyuna and Dawn. However, I didn't want to rush out a video because I had a feeling there would be those who were going
So
to...
this couple, he was in the group Pentagon, and them two, she was also signed with the same company that Pentagon was signed with, and then Hui, which is the leader of Pentagon, the 3 of them are like in a little unit together as well that also made music. And they had like a no dating policy. Well, Hyuna and Dawn had been dating, and then the company find out, and they literally kicked Dawn out of the group. And I think they might have kicked Hyuna out of the agency as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then this was years. I mean, Dawn hasn't been with Pentagon for like 4 years, I think now, maybe 3 or 4 years. So they've been together for like at least 3+ years, maybe probably 4 years now.
And they had a whole like career together.
Yeah, they had a whole career together. They
joined
released
another
songs
company
together. They recently got engaged, like the whole 9 yards. And they perform on stage together. They're the cutest fucking things ever. And they
Now we
split
heard
up.
that they broke up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
sad.
yeah.
Hyuna and Dawn. However, I didn't want to rush out a video because I had a feeling there would be those who were going to maliciously take advantage of the situation. And that's exactly what happened. I found out about this live during a watch along of Mama. We all opened up Hyuna's Instagram post simply announcing they've broken up and that they've decided to remain good friends and colleagues. Dawn
They were together
also
for
liked the
almost 8
post
years.
confirming the news and their mutual sentiments. I saw that people were immediately beginning to dig into their past social media posts and broadcast moments together, trying to figure out what happened. And of course you have those who will take any opportunity to spread nonsense rumors. People were actually posting as Dawn himself, making it look like
that's the messed up thing. Someone created an account, made it look official, and posted as if it was Dawn to bash Hyuna.
It's dumb, and like I hate that people are trying to take sides. Like, who did something?
You don't know
Hyuna
them or their
posted about it,
relationship.
they're like, oh, but Dawn loved her so much, and then Dawn is like defending her. So it's like, obviously, why are you taking sides? Like, these are people who probably don't understand. Like, sometimes relationships just don't work. It doesn't mean that anyone did anything or
wrong,
they don't like each other or anything.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
You have different goals, and you're not going on the same path. So you know.
Yeah.
like he was exposing Hyuna for lying and cheating on him. This got to the point where Dawn had to come out furiously debunking it, calling them dirty, pathetic cowards while threatening legal action. He ended his statement with a lot of class, saying that even though they've broken up, Hyuna is still precious to him and will continue to be his favorite artist. And as shocked and in disbelief as I was when I found out about their separation, I'm gonna respect their wishes and privacy and just leave it at that. Though we're nowhere near hearing the last of what's going on between Chu, Blackberry, and now the Luna members. Since the last video, we've had tons of people coming out to support Chu against Blackberry's claims of her abusive personality. A mask company that Chu is currently the model for came out saying their staff only have good memories with Chu. A snack company that she's not even associated with anymore came out saying they stand with her. And even idols like Sunmi are blatantly showing their support publicly. And because Chu was getting all this support, Blackberry came out with another statement responding to skeptical people who were demanding evidence of their accusations, saying that Chu needs to be the one that disproves it instead.
How do you disprove something that doesn't exist? You know how hard it is to do that? Trust me, a lot of K-pop idols who have been accused of shit has had to try to prove that what is being said about them never happened. Do you know how hard it is to prove something that doesn't exist? Like, everyone wants to say that she didn't cuss out staff members and wasn't violent. Well, she has to prove that. How do you prove every interaction you've ever had with a staff member? If anything, if this was something that actually happened, wouldn't you have documented the behavior?
About it now, it's weird. Like,
wouldn't you have documented the behavior?
Yeah,
you know?
If I told you that there's a freaking spaghetti monster that lives in the bottom of the sea, and you're like, that's not true, and I'm like, prove that it's not true.
Yeah, it's like, no, but you need to prove that it is true.
How? That doesn't make any sense.
What? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Because
you literally, in order to disprove it, you have to show every time you've talked interacted with someone.
Like, what?
In order to prove something, you just have to show the one time it happened.
Y'all have to have like CC footage or something to prove. If you can't prove it, then that's just shady.
Yeah, disproving something is way harder than just giving evidence about one or two things that happened.
And ended by basically pleading with people to not write malicious comments about their statements. This is when things begin to escalate even more, as reports started coming out saying that 9 members, excluding Vivi and Hyunjin, have filed for an injunction to suspend their contracts.
9 members of Luna. I think there's 12 of them.
They're tired of the bullshit.
So, if 9 of them are just like, this is ridiculous, this is not acceptable, how does anyone believe Blackberry at this point?
However, Blackberry quickly came out trying to debunk this as untrue, and even just confirmed that they are planning a comeback right now.
How are they planning a comeback right now? Whatever.
Although it doesn't look like Hyunjin cares one bit.
Hyunjin, again, comeback? What? Where? Who? I must discipline my mind with yoga. Like I need a woosah
about getting in trouble, as this was her response regarding the apparent comeback plans. Meanwhile, more reports were coming out saying Chu has already signed with a new company that will officially be announced soon. At the same time, Hyunjin was mysteriously absent from her scheduled World Cup related broadcast activity after seemingly breaking the rules to voice her frustrations, like we just alluded to. But BlackBerry also commented on this, saying her absence was due to scheduling conflicts.
Absence was due to scheduling conflicts, but she was supposed to be on the show. She spoke out twice against the bullshit BlackBerry did, and all of a sudden she's not on the show. And they're like, oh no, she's not on the show just because of scheduling conflicts. It's not. There's no other reason. I don't know. This company just seems shady as fuck.
Yeah. The first and only time we've heard from Chu since being removed from Luna was from a post saying she was never contacted about this series of circumstances, but it's quite clear that she has not done anything to embarrass the fans. And it looks like the next time we'll hear from her is when she has decided what her next steps regarding all of this will be. Luckily, this is one of those weeks where the K-pop world has a lot more positive things to celebrate. We've highlighted artists that have done this all year long, and now Blackpink are the latest ones to literally stop their concert for the safety of the fans. During their second night in London, the girls noticed that the front section began getting too crammed and crowded. Jenny even said that during her solo performance, she saw someone getting pushed from behind. And to show how serious and concerned the girls were about the safety and well-being of their fans, they asked for the music to be turned off and made sure everyone had enough room before continuing on.
Someone being really, they couldn't breathe, and I cannot go on like this.
Can you turn on the light?
Can we please take a step back? Guys, you guys' safety is our number one thing to worry about. So
I was there. Jenny was upset.
And make sure to keep some space for people in the front. Okay, promise.
There's just
Blackpink's
no
own
need
well-being
to push.
was a
You're not
concern
gonna,
this week,
getting
as Lisa
like
informed fans in Barcelona about a slight injury dealing with neck and muscle pain, which is why she wasn't able to do her normal pole dancing routine during her solo performance. But don't worry, after still putting on a show for the fans, she assured everyone that she'll be just fine. And maybe the biggest reason Blackpink were in the headlines this week was being officially named Time Magazine's 2022 Entertainer of the Year. Career milestones are bountiful this week, as Tempest won their first ever career music show win with their song Dragon. CSR also achieved their first ever music show win only months after debut. Now,
that's nuts to me. I've never even heard the group CSR, but maybe I'm just out of it. I don't know. But like, there's so many groups who like haven't won for years. Pentagon didn't have their first one until 4 years after. They didn't even have their first one with Shine, which is an iconic fucking song. Very, very just got their first win, and it's been years since they debuted. This group debuted just like a couple of like days ago or a couple weeks ago, and they already got their first win. I'm like, this is nuts to me. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. It just seems weird to me, and I'm not trying to be like, what are you trying to say? I'm not trying to say anything because I don't know enough information to say anything. All I'm saying is it's weird to me. It's just, I don't know.
Especially since it's not like from one of the big companies.
Yeah, they're from a small company
usually
too.
Have like push and build the popularity before they even debut and stuff.
Yeah, I never heard of this group until that happened. I don't know, man. It's just, it's weird to me.
It could be about timing too, because it could be
they're up against Hyuna, yeah, I don't know, but
at the time.
Now, I know some are questioning the scoring
that
led up to this win. However, with limited information from music,
because that's another thing. What is that second scoring, and how do they have 63-8? What is that?
I don't know how these things work.
I don't understand, but I know I've heard the name Hyuna before. I've heard her name before.
Yeah, wasn't she?
She was in a group. Was she?
I think you've.
I don't know what group she was in, but I don't know.
Questioning the scoring that led up to this win. However, with limited information from Music Bank themselves, we'll have to wait and see if a further discussion is necessary. But on top of those, one of the most notable...
Hyuna has the #1 song on Melon right now. See, like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't get it. But all I know is that there are groups that have been around for years and have never gotten... Ace has never had their first fucking win. Don't even get me started on that. But I just like... And then these brand new groups that have only been around like a month or two are already getting wins. It's just so weird to me. I don't know. Not saying it's not like warranted, because I don't even know these people. It could be 100% warranted. They could be the best song ever. I don't know. I've never heard it. I just find it weird. That's all.
That led
I don't
up
think
to
it's
this
the
win.
same,
However,
you know,
with limited information
with
from
the
Music
R&B
Bank
song.
themselves,
Yeah,
we'll have to wait and see if a further discussion is necessary. But on top of those, one of the most notable wins this week was from Yuna's Event Horizon, a song that came out in March that recently regained traction, climbed up the music charts, achieved a perfect all kill, and delivered her first music show win in 15 years.
That's crazy. But see, all of that's happening with her, but yet she lost to the other group. That's why I'm like,
it's always
what is happening?
It's weird. But
Yeah.
It doesn't usually reflect like the
I don't
popularity.
know.
I'm not sure how music shows work. Anyway,
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Last happening in 2007. You know what else happened in 2007?
It's not that I'm questioning a small group win. It's just I don't understand. Like, I literally said, what are these points against these points? I don't understand it. So it doesn't make sense to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how this works, how it's calculated. I don't get it. You know what I mean?
It's not necessarily the size of the group. I think it's also like the age of the group.
Yeah.
For a rookie to come out the gate winning, it's a little, I don't know, it's just a little unorthodox.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
Maybe, yeah. It's not common. It's definitely not common. Yeah, for sure. And I think there's a difference though as well. If it's a rookie group that came from a large company,
Yeah, they have a
they
little
already
backing. They
have like a
lot
little
of
push.
backing.
Yeah, they have a lot of support already to begin with because they come from a large company. They're like the little sister, little brother group to like maybe a larger group. So they
the
already have an
fans could
interest
kinda-
there.
yeah.
I think that's different. That's more understandable to me. But from someone from when you're from a very small company, it's very hard.
And you're just getting out of the gate.
It's very hard.
Getting your name out there.
Yeah. So when it's stuff like
a
that,
lot.
I'm just like, I don't understand this. This is so confusing to me.
But
Yeah.
Congratulations. It's
Yes.
just-
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
definitely.
The
Yeah.
last
must deserve
happening
it.
in 2007. You know what else happened in 2007? The debut of legends that we know of as Cara. They finally reunited at Mama.
Disclaimer, anytime I talk about Mama, I can only use still images because otherwise
Yep.
CJ E&M will hunt me and all my ancestors
Yeah,
down.
facts.
They finally reunited at Mama for their 15th anniversary. I love the shots of current and future generations jamming out to their performance. The best part is that it's not just a one night only reunion, they are doing a full-fledged comeback promotion.
Wait, so broadcast points is how much a song is played on that network. So you're telling me a network
So the
can
network
choose?
controls how many times,
Come on now.
and then they control who wins, basically, because
So if a network is choosing how often they play that person,
That's weird.
that doesn't make any see. This is why sometimes I just can't take some of these music shows. I just can't. I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, come on. And I'm just reading what I wrote. If that's not correct, then that's fine. But if that is correct, it's kind of like radio for the Billboard charts and how people do the payola to get played more on the radio. Yeah.
Not saying anyone did this.
Translation, they chose to give the award to CSR. Yeah. I don't know. That's just
Performing on music shows right now, going on variety shows, which also gave us the reunion of Cara and IU. Nowadays, IU is rightfully known as the idol's idol, but when she was just starting out, it was Cara who was one of her inspirations.
IU's
That has
beautiful.
come full circle as it was IU's concert that lit the spark for Ji Young to want to reunite on stage with Cara. Seeing IU and Nicole together also brought back a lot of memories with them on shows together, emceeing with Cara back in the day.
There's two Yoonhas, so
Yeah, that's why I
that
was
might be what the
confused.
confusion is. There's two Yoonhas in the music industry.
This whole reunion, the girls never forgot to include Hara, even in the music video itself, with a special place set just for her.
That's
now,
really
speaking
cute.
of Mama, because there are so many awards and so many award shows, I can't just list out every single winner. However, I do want to highlight some milestones from some of those wins. Like Idol Soyeon winning Best Songwriter while Minnie stood next to her with Tears of
That's
Pride
so
was
cute.
especially significant because she becomes only one of two females with IU
That's
to
so
win this
awesome.
honor at the MMAs.
Only one of two
IVE
females
not
to
only
ever win
achieved their
that.
first Daesang award, but also Rookie of the Year, joining a very short list of names to do so, including only 21, Miss A, and aespa. It's really cool to see them stand on stage at this point in their careers, right before celebrating their first anniversary, especially after seeing this clip of leader
is
Yujin
insane.
in the crowd as a fan holding an army bomb back in 2016.
That's so
and
cute.
BTS light sticks are still held high in the sky in 2022, as this was a
Yes.
huge week for BTS, because on top of RM releasing his first solo album Indigo, BTS were also awarded the new Mama Platinum Award in honor for winning
Look how
all 4
huge it
Daesangs
is.
at once. Their multiple Daesang wins extend all the way back to 2019. On top of his solo performance, J-Hope also gave us another historic moment by calling Jin during his speech before his military enlistment. And finally, everyone has been sharing their music rap list for 2022, and while I won't bore you with all my stats, I will highlight my top played song of the year, which was Big Bang's Still Life, who, by the way, also achieved a first ever milestone by becoming the first group in history to win an award at Mama in 3 different decades: the 2000s, the
They've been
2010s, and
That's
the
awesome.
2020s. So I just
been
want to let Big
around.
Bang know that yes,
After all this time.
Always. R.I.P. man.
Always.
I love him.
Okay, we have one left. I think why people are questioning the points is that Ace hasn't won yet. Neither has Nmixx, despite both of these groups gaining popularity over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I realize that popularity really doesn't have anything to do with it sometimes.
Yeah.
Unless it's just that they're popular maybe internationally and not so much in Korea.
And by the way, before someone like comments on the live stream about how I don't like the implications that you're saying about these groups and being given the win, just FYI, I'm literally reading what the comments are saying. I don't know how this works. People are commenting trying to inform me of how this works. And so that's what I'm commenting on. If what this comment says is true, this is my opinion on it. Not this is true. Okay, so just making sure I clarify that. But yeah, so once again, I personally have not done the research myself. I personally don't know if that's how it works. But if this is how it works, it does make sense because that it is how the billboards are handled here. A lot of what goes into your ranking on the billboard every week is how much radio play you get. Like, that's a huge part of your ranking. And we know for a fact, because we've seen it, that you can literally pay for radio play. And if you're not willing to pay for radio play, they won't play you. And it's going to be much harder for you to chart on the billboard if they're not playing your song. So, and that's why people stream so much, because that's another way of getting that done. So if that's how they're also basing these numbers on these music shows, and that big chunk number is because this is how much this network has chosen to play that song, and that's why these streaming numbers are so high. But this group hasn't, paid or put into getting their song played or promoted as much as this one. And it's just all about promotion and getting your song played more, and not about like the music itself. Then that makes sense. Why it doesn't make sense to me. That now it makes sense. Why it doesn't make sense. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. This is the last one, y'all, and then we have got to go.
Lego.
Oh, it might help if I
Unmuted it.
unmute that. Yeah, okay. It's only 5 minutes.
out
for
of
this one.
nowhere, JYP has just released a statement announcing the official departure of Ginny from Nmixx and JYP Entertainment. Quote, Ginny has decided to terminate her contract and leave the team due to personal reasons.
Can I just make a comment real fucking quick? Because so many people, yes, I'm bringing up Woojin again. So many people are always just like questioning the whole Woojin bullshit, and they're just like, you just can't get out of a contract that easily. That's just not the way it works. I'm like, you say that, and that's why you question the Woojin situation. Oh, he left for personal reasons. Yeah, he probably got kicked out, blah, 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 blah. You guys want to always speculate, not you guys, but people want to speculate and try to make up shit to justify why they hate this man, right? But I find that funny, yet do you know how many people have left for personal reasons in this last couple of years alone? Here's another one. We could make such a huge list probably at this point of the people who have left for personal reasons over the last couple of years. He could have literally been dating someone during the no dating ban and got in trouble, and they didn't want to have a controversy, so he had to leave the group. And so because of his personal choice to date someone, he essentially chose to leave the group because that wasn't allowed. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like it could have been something as simple as that, but it's just that this is why it's not good to speculate what the personal reason is or to assume, oh, they must have done something to get kicked out. It's just we don't know these reasons, and it also clearly is possible to terminate your contract at any point in your contract. This is a brand new damn group, and she's terminating her contract already for personal reasons. We have Love from Only One Of abruptly left for personal reasons. We have Chiu from Kingdom abruptly left for personal reasons. Like it's happened so much.
People quit jobs.
Yeah. People quit jobs all the time, unfortunately.
People start over.
Yeah.
Sometimes you love your job, you love your career, but you're just
where
you are at the time, it doesn't click.
Yeah.
And you just need to move on.
The thing, and people that are questioning this one because it's like she was hey, we're like on the last K-pop junkie, and we're gonna head out. He's like, hello.
I was just gonna.
Oh, I don't want one.
I know
She doesn't have a sweet tooth. Oh, you want one?
It's chocolate.
Oh, it is chocolate though.
Thank
I
you.
don't want one. She won't eat one.
Okay.
But what is it though?
Roundy.
Is it the
chocolate covered?
It's a wafer. Oh, I'll probably have one later. But anyway, apparently she was a trainee for a very long time. So to put that much time into training, to then just debut and like within a year quit, everyone's questioning it, but you just don't know.
Sometimes you train for something and then you get into the field and you're like, this was
isn't
not what I expected.
Yeah, exactly.
That was me like the first year of nursing.
This is not what I expected.
I was like, is this really gonna be my life? But I got over it.
Yeah.
I invested way too much.
Going forward, Nmixx will continue as a 6-member group. They also asked fans to root for Ginny as she embarks on a new path. While Bangyeram and Mashiho's departure from Treasure and YG last month was shocking, the news broke during their long hiatus where they hadn't been active for a while. We just saw Ginny last week putting on a stellar performance at Mama as a member of Nmixx. On top of this being something nobody wanted to hear, the general reaction is also confusion. Ginny was someone who trained for 6 years to be an idol, has talked about how much she sacrificed in her personal life, a normal child school experience, time with her family, but it was all for her dreams. Now leaving before the group was even a year old. Now, I know this is where speculation and rumors start to emerge, but unless JYP Entertainment, the Nmixx members, or Ginny herself says something, all we can do is take their word that this was a personal matter.
And that's what you should do for everyone that has ever left a group for personal reasons, and not fucking assume or speculate.
I was fortunate enough to see her in person as a member of Nmixx, and I am definitely looking forward to seeing what she does next. The Bugaboo members are also seemingly embarking on a new path, as their unfortunate disbandment was also announced recently, shortly a little over a year after their debut. Unfortunately, it is also unknown when we'll see NCT's Johnny, Jaehyun, and Jungwoo next, as they are currently in the hospital after just suffering a fall while filming.
To clarify real quick, because he didn't, he made this before the announcement was made on what the results were, but they did fall from like a set collapsing about maybe like 6 feet or so, and they did sustain like bruising and stuff, bumps and bruises and stuff like that, but that's it. They got fully checked out at the hospital. I'm assuming x-rays were done to make sure there's no like hairline fractures or anything like that, but it says that they're fine and that they're just, they're just banged up a little bit, but they will be fine.
It was first reported that the members fell from an apparatus while shooting for a commercial and were transported to the hospital immediately. An alleged photo from the filming site then surfaced online, apparently from an on-site staff. SM shortly came out with a statement explaining the 3 members suffered injuries due to the set's jungle gym collapsing. They are currently being examined and receiving treatment, but didn't elaborate further on those injuries because more examinations need to be done. Hopefully, the first responders who were at the scene are correct when they relayed that there were seemingly no major injuries. Now, while another idol we won't be seeing for a while is Very Very's Minchan, as his hiatus due to health reasons has been announced to continue for the foreseeable future, it does look like the plan is for him to return once he is physically and mentally ready, especially because this isn't his first health hiatus, which took place back in 2021. We also hope Lapalis's Bessie gets all the time she needs to recover, as she has also been announced to go on hiatus due to her poor health condition.
It just really makes me sad to see so many idols have to take a mental health break because of either being overworked or overstressed or like maybe poorly managed, or maybe this is just overwhelming for them and they weren't expecting this. You know what I mean? Like all of this type of thing. We don't know exactly the triggers or the causes for these things, but it's just sad to see that it does happen a lot. I mean, obviously this is a very stressful industry.
Is it mental health or it's just health?
Some of them are both. Yeah. This one I think is just says poor health condition. But it's also what's causing the poor health condition, because we also know
no sleep,
Bang Chan suffers severely from insomnia and does not get a lot of sleep. And because of that and stress, he's literally losing his hair. He's literally talked about it on his live streams. He's shown us just once how he's losing his hair, and he's like, I don't know what to do, and he's like, I think it's due to stress, and and it's just, it sucks because you don't want to see your idols be stressed out and suffer, and then of course him losing his hair stressing him out more, you know what I mean? And it's just a cycle, and then because he's stressed he can't sleep and he suffers from insomnia. And it's just a cycle, and it's can they please go on in the soup? Can they please have their own in the soup, please? Can we get them a vacation?
Mental health is health.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all connected.
So.
Luckily, it's not all bad news because we also have positive things to celebrate in K-pop. Congrats to BTS, who just took home 3 awards at the People's Choice Awards, which included the Group of 2022 for the 3rd consecutive year, the Concert Tour of 2022, and the Collaboration of 2022 with Charlie Puth and Jungkook's Left and Right. Last video, we talked about the monumental return of Cara, and while we were lucky enough to have them promote for a period of time, it is unfortunately wrapping up. But I don't know what better way to tie a bow on their 15th anniversary than Ji-young visiting Hara, telling her about the moment she was waiting for and wanted, while leaving their album with her, a symbol of them all being together. A solo debut I've been anticipating has finally come with SHINee's Minho being together.
Yeah.
Wait, does Brittany know about Hara?
Is it? No.
It's not.
You're thinking, wait.
I don't know.
A solo debut I've been anticipating has finally come with SHINee's Minho. Here's something really cool.
I love
After
this.
Taemin released his first solo album called Ace, Junghyun started a tradition of what they call plagiarizing each other and named his first album Bass because even though he was debuting solo, Junghyun still wanted to emphasize the team. With that sentiment, the tradition continued with Key's album Face and Onu's album Voice. Not only were the names derived from each other, but their album designs and even the content inside the albums kept the same aesthetic continuity. Well, Minho did not stray from that, as he stated his album Chase was the last piece of this unified puzzle. And finally, although speculations were reported a few days ago, Big Bang's top and his fellow crew members, including Steve Aoki, led by a Japanese billionaire, have officially confirmed they are going to space in 2023, making Top the first Korean civilian to do so. Let me tell you something.
Top is Brian's favorite male rapper. Changbin's second.
When it was announced that Top would be embarking on an 8-day trip around the moon, I did not blink one eye because that is the most TOP thing I've ever seen. And you know what? Because we started this video with such sad news, I want to at least end this with the hopeful words of a man who is accomplishing things truly out of this world.
And I cannot wait to go to space. As a Korean artist, I want the moon to inspire the world.
He's so cute.
Give people hope.
Love him.
And make anyone with a dream feel that anything is possible.
That is so fucking cute. I can't.
Cutie pie.
I can't. It's so funny. You hear him in his freaking rapping, and he's like, "I want to inspire people." It's like, oh,
your dreams
come
can
on.
come true.
I fucking can't.
And he's like,
I can't. Yeah. So ridiculous. Okay. We are way later than we were supposed to be. I wanted to end this around 8. It is now 8:45. So we are going to end this, you guys. Thank you so much for chilling with us today. We appreciate you guys for spending so much time with us. And yeah. Please like this stream if you haven't liked it yet. I would appreciate that. I hope you guys had fun with us and liked chatting with us. Sandy will not be here next week. Sandy will be returning home. I know. Sad. So everyone, say goodbye to Sandy.
I'm gonna cry.
We will be
I'll be
filming.
in the chat, probably.
Oh yeah, you'll still see her in the chat. Yeah, exactly. We still have a lot to record that I'm hoarding. I'm hoarding reactions to slowly release them for you guys. So we still have several things I want to record with her. And on the flip side, she also has several things. We've recorded the last two between us BL reactions, and we will be recording the next one that's coming out tomorrow. We'll be recording that as well. She's gonna put that on her jump drive so that
I can upload it when I get home.
Exactly.
Because I don't know the sign-ins to anything.
Yeah. So yeah, Sandy will take care of all of that at home and release it at that point. So yeah, make sure if you are not subscribed to Sandy
Leonardo, bye.
that you do so. Yeah.
When I found out she was sitting right here, and I was like, Anitra.
It's like,
and she's like,
Sandy.
girl, no. We're gonna have to have like an intervention.
Honestly, at this point. But yeah, so make sure you subscribe to Sandy's channel, and yeah,
if you can find it.
Sandy with an I.
Nice little challenge for you.
Type Sandy with an I and type Sandy like EXO reaction or K-pop reaction or whatever. You'll find it. JYP. Oh, I thought it said Sandy JYP forever. I thought it said JYP in your area. I was like, oh, good Lord.
I'm also married, so it can work.
I can't. Okay, we're gonna go now. I gotta put the Delulu to bed. And all right, guys. I love you guys a whole bunch. Please like the stream if you have not liked it yet. I would appreciate that very much because there's a bunch of you who have not liked it yet. There's 133 people watching, only 58 likes.
Well, let me
Come on now. Yeah, like my stream. If you like the stream, y'all haven't even liked it. Okay, both of them like the stream. I just liked my own stream. All right, guys. I love you guys a whole bunch. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye. Da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da.